do it 'cause
I'm a bad boy.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT. Voice is still healing. We're schmoovin' with it. It's going. Ugh. So we're doing a couple of fun things today. Number one, of course, we are filming with Mr. Zeffaroni, well known for his Zefing. And then afterwards, we were going to play Phoenix Wright's Magical Blight. So let's just tune into Mr. Zeef's channel and see how his filming is going.
Like
twice at least that I've seen.
It looks like they are still playing. All right, well, I guess we could play Master Duel. Could you imagine? I mean, truly could not be me. Let's see if there's anything interesting on YouTube today. Jita Yoon, thank you for the sub. Fairy Reversal, Labyrinth, Crawlerments, and more. Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG deck profiles.
Caldeo and friends for Ishizu's deck get the chance to merge with tier elements for a pretty interesting deck. And we have one of the more interesting Crooked Cook decks that I have seen in a very long time.
M-Cole 40. M-Cole 40.
I'll make 30% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button.
Again, if this is what your sub chart looks like, just don't post it. You're doing fine.
And smash it so we can climb up the 100K ladder. What happens when you take all of the monsters like a Guido, Mudo?
Sorry. I just processed this deck list. Is that Exchange of the Spirit?
Dora here, and all of these that all have this interesting synergy level of all triggering when being sent from the deck to the graveyard. And you combine them with another archetype.
Oh my god.
That wants to interact and send from the deck. Whoa, you get this really weird tier elements list down here that is taking advantage of,
oh my god.
Exchange of the Spirits and Gravekeeper's Trap. Oh boy, just each player swaps the cards in their graveyard with the cards in their deck and shuffles their deck.
We gotta play this.
Alright, you can only use that effect once per duel, but it's going to be an interesting little change reaction here for fueling up. So we have 2 copies of Shadal Beast, triple copies of Shaylin, 2 copies of Reno Heart, triple copies of Kelbeck, the Ancient Vanguard, triple copies of Mudora, the Cultist Oracle, triple copies of Agito,
the what Oracle?
Vanguard, triple copies of Mudora, the Cultist Oracle,
Keltus,
triple copies of Agito, and then we have triple copies of Keldo, the Possessed Statue. Then we have triple copies of Hoffens here, with 2 copies of Myru, 2 copies of Foolish Burial Goods. We have 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Called by the Grave.
I stopped playing pre-pandemic, and this format confuses the crap out of me. Where would be a good place to start to figure it out? Branded. Tier Elements 1. Whoa, I guess Splight is actually dog shit now that I think about it.
We have triple copies of the beautiful Field Spell. I still love that art. 2 copies of Exchange of the Spirit, 2 Matanese. We have 1 copy of Blast Held by Fate, and triple copies of the Gravekeeper's Trap card here, which is going to give you a lot of additional stuff here. Getting the discard add from your deck, yes, when sent to the graveyard, my perfect little addition here. Extra here, we have 1 Dahark, 1 Avermax with 1 Underworld Goddess, 1 Abyssal, 1 Baguski, 1 Time Thief Redor, 1 Zeus, 2 Windows, 2 copies of the Kitkalos, 2 Dragostapelli, and 2 copies of the big Kaleido Heart here. Wrapping up our Earth tier elements list. We have to kind of adjust and pull out more of these power stops in order.
I love that this deck is just so boring. It's just truly so boring.
To kind of adapt, and that's what you're
No, you don't get it. So we play 3-dimensional barrier.
Seeing here, actually. So we have 2 copies of Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, 1 copy of Ariane, 2 copies of Ariana. We have triple copies of the Chandelier, 2 copies of Maxi for Draw
Ariane or Ariana chat, there's only one right answer.
Power, 2 copies of My Stove, triple copies of Absolute King Backjack. Actually, the value you get with this card in this deck is astronomical. We have triple copies of Pot of Extravagance, 2 copies of Dragon King's Aura. We laugh at them because not Frame Lord of
This deck is amazing, and I will lab it forever. What is there to lab?
Mega, 1 Star Eater, and 2 copies of Anentis here, wrapping up our little labyrinth experiment. Have triple reasoning here. I mean, being able to mill.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a list for criminals.
A multitude of spells to access your monster does make this a little bit stronger in the OCG. But just because we don't have access to that doesn't mean anything here. Also, the fact that this stupid thing gets to act as a huge tuner to make better option trees here is absolutely amazing. Alright, so we have 2 copies of Lava Golem, 1 copy of Pankratops, 1 fairy, 2 copies of Reasoning, 1 copy of Blood Draw, triple copy of Orochi. What is going on here?
What are they doing in the OCG? I truly don't know. This is a list that Jaxel would put together. Crawler Soba to go into Splight Blue. Sure, why not?
Why are we doing OCG shenanigans here with crawler stuff? Well, considering the fact that grass looks greener,
what is going on?
Turns your entire deck on is absolutely hilarious. So this is like the evolution of the fusion toolbox on a whole different crazy level that is actually insanity. So we have 1 Nibiru, 1 copy of the Halshadal Hollow, triple copies of Soma, we have Receptor, 2 Windows, 2 copies of Kitakalos, 1 App Cologne, 1 Grista, 1 Dragosophilia.
We are playing Gristia.
People wanting to play this deck. And the fact that we finally get to see it, the fact that Wallaby here just gets to bring out 2 friends instead of your usual small group is what really kind of makes this version a little bit better. I mean, outside of that, obviously, like Nimble Beaver value is still amazing. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Snow, 1 copy of Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, triple copies of Splight Jet, 1 Splight Red, triple copies of Splight Blue, 1 Splight Carrot, triple copies of Swap Frog, triple copies of Maxi, triple copies of the Little Beaver, 1 copy of Hoppier Squadron, 1 Puppy, 1 Calinisto, 1 Caddy, 1...
What did he just call Calantosa?
1 copy of Hoppier Squadron, 1 Puppy, 1 Calinisto, 1 Caddy...
Calinesto?
1 Rodent Totem, 1 Dupe Frog, 1 Wallaby, and 2 Effect Veiler. Then we have triple starter, 2 Call by the Grave, 1 Croissant Designator, 1
What's your favorite Lupin movie? Mine's The Count of Calinosto.
Copy of Smashers, and triple copies of Imperm. Then down here in the extra, we have 1 Almirage, 2 copies of Splight Elf, 1 D-Hark, 1 copy of Unicorn, 1 copy of Little Cat Shark, 1 Melfies of the Forest, 2 Gigantic Splight, 1 Onabaru of the Soul Sweeper. We have 1 Melfies Joyous, 1 Totally Awesome, 1 Downard, 1 Sky Thunder, and 1 Cheerful Melfies. Then side deck here we have 1 Space Rock, 1 Ghost Ogre, 1 Ghost Bell, 1 DD Crow, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Feather Duster, 2 Dark Roll.
No, you don't understand. It makes sense that we have 10 1-ofs in the side deck. We're playing 1 crossout. The limited crossout means that we need to play 9 1-ofs.
No more. 1 Cosmic, 1 Twin Twister, 1 Evenly Matched, 2 D-Bear, and 2 copies of Solemn Judgment. Wrapping up this chunk.
Yes, Waltz, I did. Can you link it? I would like to talk
comment
about it.
Tell me what you're saying. Make sure you smash the crap out of that subscribe button. I'll see your beautiful faces back at the end of the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you. Oh.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.
This is so amazing. Why does MBT deliberately pronounce every card wrong? At first I thought he was just memeing, but then I heard him say Dekoichi for the Flip Monster train, and there is a 0% chance that is accidental. That is a crime. P.S. He's an absolute Chad. I just found this particular one funny. So, many people claim that I mispronounce cards for engagement purposes. Like, people will comment on the video to say you mispronounced the card, thereby boosting it in the algorithm. This is not true. It's cope on my part. I legitimately am trying to say the names correctly, most of the time. Sometimes I know that it will irritate people, and so I do it because I'm just a funny little gremlin. But this is a certified Reddit moment. Because Smyger was genuine, yeah. This is a certified Reddit moment because out of all of the myriad of cards that I've said incorrectly, they picked
wrong.
the one that I said right. The one that I said correct. It's actually pronounced Dekoichi. First off, you picked a bad example because that is how you pronounce Dekoichi. It's based on an actual train. The entire Yu-Gi-Oh community has been saying it wrong for the entirety of its existence. But in generally, I agree with you. MBT pronounces cards wrong on purpose. Alistair, Galatea, and many others. He does this for engagement to get people to comment on the video, to tell him how wrong he's saying the names. That's true. What if the OP picked a bad example on purpose for more engagement? Holy shit. Owned. I like how he produces Recital Starling.
Mr. MBT, is it? Hello, my name is Alex Simo with 10 O's. No relation to the doctor or the YouTuber. It says here in your case file I'm assigned as your speech attorney. Shouldn't that be speech therapist? No, we are far beyond therapy. What you're doing to the English language is a crime. Now, I need you to say the name of the Xyz monster that searches a winged beast. Oh, you're talking about Lyrilisk Recital Starling. Nope. That is why you're on trial. Okay, let's try this. If you go to a theater to hear someone read out Hamlet, you are at a play? No. How about this? If you go to your daughter's ballet, you are... Wrong building. I don't have a daughter. Oh boy. Okay, I am not supposed to represent clients I believe are guilty, but we will make an exception. If you go to see a piano performance, you are at a piano... Oh! You mean a recital! Goodbye.
The jokes in that one are funny, but the lighting is really bad. Truly heinous. This is before I started using the DSLR. Usually I don't mind, except for Itaden, which he always calls Itaden. I realize that reading this thread is not going to help. I don't think it's deliberate to fuck with the audience. I legitimately think that's how he is. The Smyger incident was non-intentional. That's true. It gave us the legend that is Lithogasm. Lithogasm, I mean, in my defense, how the fuck are you supposed to say that? I have legit thrown things at walls when I hear you pronounce some things. Seek help. Seek help. Can Doug hurry
yeah,
up?
this seems pretty good.
Just lose already.
What do you mean I don't have a card to add back?
With Dante.
Oh, right, okay.
Missed value. Should have played some BA cards in there. That would have been nuts, though, if you played BA and Virtual World, like in the main
What
decks
game
that
is
you
this,
had.
chat? Is this game 1? That's Master Duel. Thank you. Who won game 1? No clue. I don't watch this series. True.
Guys, I've done a lot of crazy videos here on my channel. I spent about $40,000 on cards, as you guys saw, with that mystery box I did a couple years ago.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
This is where the real deal is at. This and the ultra rare prize card is where the money is at. $4,200. And yes, a couple months ago, I went to YCS Charlotte. And that was one of the worst performing events I've ever been to be honest. Like, I did so bad at the main event that I was just sad. I was crying. I got eliminated. And I went on a shopping spree. This binder. Every card in this binder that I bought over the weekend here at YCS Charlotte, I spent about
$20,000.
Oh man. Ah, ho 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 ho. Ah, man.
So in today's video, we're gonna find out if the $20,000 that I spent at Charlotte was absolutely worth it, or was it absolutely trash? Guys, before we continue further on the video, I'd just like to give a huge shout out to the collector app right here. I recently discovered them in the
This app is super cool.
past couple months, and this app is absolutely amazing. It is free cards from that collection into this app right here. So if you guys want to check out, guys,
the ones that you said, the time it's 4 and under, but
yeah, so if you're unfamiliar, Collector is a gay dating app, but it hooks you up with other people who play Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, and there's no risk that you'll ever find like a straight person on the app because no straight people play Yu-Gi-Oh. And if you're a straight person that plays Yu-Gi-Oh, no, you are not.
that's kind of the issue with any type of dent. Okay, so the first card is Thunder Giant from Lost Millennium. This is an ultimate rare.
See, so already you could see that this one is not in very good condition. Someone has written 10, 5, a 9, $700 on it.
This is an extremely clean card. So I highlighted on the top loader any issues that I see, and this one only has like a very small speck of whitening. There is pretty much nothing else on the back of the card. You can see it's like pretty flawless.
What if you are a straight person that plays Yu-Gi-Oh badly? Hensky? That's fine. That's okay. We all have our vices, whether it's being straight or playing Yu-Gi-Oh badly. Now, if you're gay and you play Yu-Gi-Oh badly, then there's no helping you. You're not going to improve.
In my opinion, this is a PSA 9. The reason I drew the arrow here is because
I like that it's like, this is probably a 9. This is writing it on it.
I think it's off-center, bottom to top.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think it's a strong PSA 9 candidate. There's a chance I can get the PSA 10.
I'm too straight for Yu-Gi-Oh. That's why I play Magic the Gathering. That's true. I'm too racist for Magic, which is why I play Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's so cheap. It's so cheap, and it's the most abundant out of any elemental hero.
What does that mean?
Abundant means like there's so many of them on the market. Yeah. For some reason, like this is a lot easier to pull than every other one.
Wow.
So yeah, that's why like this doesn't go for a lot, but it's like the second most iconic one. Like
if you're
Shining
racist
Flare,
and sexist, then what do you do? I mean, many
Flare
are asking.
Wingman
Here's
are
the answer: you play Legends of Runeterra.
So I don't really get it. I really love this card, and the hollow foil pattern is just gorgeous. Look at that.
There's a strong candidate for a 9.
Definitely, I think it's PSA 9 for sure.
So here's the issue.
That was wrong.
Omori absolutely has it right. A croon, thank you for the 3. In order to get $700 for this, you have to find one person willing to buy Thunder Giant. And I mean, I don't know.
Thunder Giant, another one.
Did they make that animation? There's no shot Thunder Giant has an animation.
There's a strong candidate for a 9.
Definitely, I think it's PSA 9 for sure. Thunder Giant.
Look at the animation.
Another one. This PSA 9. In my opinion, I still think it deserves a PSA 9. In my opinion, I think this is a read. It's not in my opinion. There's
PSA 10.
Yeah, I think.
You think so?
I think this definitely has a chance at PSA 10. And what's really cool about this one is this is European. So you
said clear PSA 10. Clear PSA 10.
can take a look at the stars a lot more than the other one.
Wow.
Bottom
So Europeans.
shining issue that I thought Forcer. This is PSA 9 and 10.
Oh
Very clean.
my
I really
god.
Can't find anything wrong with it. The only, in my opinion, PSA. This is the freaking hardest one to pull. This is gonna grade PSA 8 or lower. I don't think you should grade this.
We're not reading that.
The grading cost is pretty much as much as the card itself.
I bought it for 100.
Yeah,
That's
so
why I
this
got
one you
lost.
probably neg like 20 bucks. Yeah.
Oh, I neg.
It's definitely. I'd say it's very light played, but again, like I'm being kind of generous. I think that this is light played in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. Next up, this is PSA 6. So this,
100%.
yeah, what'd you pay for this one?
900.
It's definitely on the upper tier. The thing is that this card is playable, so even in raw form, it has a ton of money. It's worth a ton of money. It has a light dent that goes.
Oh my.
Yeah, so this has a dent going.
Oh no.
No, no.
Sure.
How many cyber dragons do I have in there? 4, right?
Four.
4 of them. Okay.
Four of them.
Okay, we'll see. I'm not too sure which one, but these I paid 900 for. There's one I paid 1200 for though.
Oh really?
This is the best looking one.
No, this is not the best one. No, you have the best looking one coming up. But this is the second best looking one.
Oh
That was
no.
wrong.
Yeah.
So, like,
But this is actually not bad. Like people will
Time
be
Lord
okay
Yu-Gi-Oh!
buying this one
Thank you for the
because it really doesn't show through the sleeve, and you have to be like kind of a conditioned geek to kind of look for stuff like that. Most people wouldn't notice it.
How much is that?
I would say that you can get almost near mint price on this one because everything else is pretty clean. Like you can see, there's no like back scratches or anything like that.
Wow.
So this is the only issue on it. So I do believe like this maybe happened like while putting it in the binder or something like that. But anyway, this is gonna get maybe 800 bucks. You can probably get
800.
It's super playable, yeah. So people will still play this in their deck. They'll
Not
still
bad.
enjoy it, yeah.
So I lost 100 bucks.
This one, PSA 9.
Okay, I bought this for like 40 bucks. This is for fun. This is for fun. I bought it for fun.
$40?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I would
It's not
buy
bad,
this
like,
for $40.
This is one of those where it's like
This is a cool card.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of issues on the back like that, but otherwise I think it's a binder copy. It's for your deck. I don't think this is grade worthy. This is really bad. Yeah. So this one actually it's not like the other Cyber Dragon. This is the reason
How
I
did
gave
we
this
get
one
so
a
many
4
Thunder
is
Giants?
because you're gonna see this one.
Oh, that's ass.
Like this one has the dent is
I see. I see.
you can see it like here. Like you can see like it's kind of bending this way.
Oh, so it's less damage.
And you can actually take a look at it right here. Like very creased.
Or it's damage, right? Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you see the line right there?
that's
Like you can
rough.
see the card is peeling.
I bought 200 for it.
Yeah. So this one you're probably gonna lose money on it.
Aquaman
Probably
119
$150.
thinks it's a sub.
Wow.
This is a clean PSA 9, flawless, no circling anywhere that I did on this. Very clean. The only issue is off center, and that's why I gave it PSA 9. This can squeak for the 10. Like if you're lucky, like if we're subbing all of those.
Okay, can someone explain off center to me? I feel like I know what
I'm
it
sure
is.
one of them will get the 10.
Yeah.
But I definitely think you should sub this one. This one is it's pretty bad. I'm not catching it. But
Oh, I see it. I see it, yeah. Oh my
and
god.
then, like you can see it here, like very clearly when you look at the card. Like you can see it.
I'll do that.
You see that? Like,
Oh,
it's right
yeah.
there.
I see it.
Yeah, in person it shows a lot better. The lighting here is really strong.
Hopefully,
but
yeah,
this
thank
is,
you for the sub.
This is worse than the other one over there. Like this one you can see in clear
Borders
daylight.
are uneven.
I would say that like 600. I'd say 600.
Like why is Cyber Dragon so expensive? Well, like I bought.
Why are Cyber Dragons so expensive? Reaper format, baby. I don't know.
This is max rarity, right? Like this is max rarity. Even if they bring up the Ghost, even if they bring out like another ultimate rarity, the box for this is like 5 Gs, right? 5 Gs to get a Cyber Dragon. All you get 3 of them.
Do you have an uncut
You know what I mean?
sheet?
Like, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
behind me.
This is
It's
even
it's
if
just
they
a
bring out
3x3
higher
though.
rarities, like quote unquote rarities.
Yeah.
This is still gonna be the port
Okay. I bought these for fun. Just
going on. So
Oh,
this is
Neos
trash.
Alias.
This is heavy play card.
okay. I bought these for fun. Just for fun.
Yeah, like this one you can see the
Oh,
card
you
even
wrote
peeling.
trash on it.
This is really bad.
I spent next to nothing on these. These are just for fun.
Yeah, so that one's definitely not great.
Trash.
I didn't even get value for that one. Same with this one, same thing. This is actually worse
Also
than
trash.
that one. Even though
He's just making max rarity a hero beat for Edison when Time Wizard events start up.
that one is peeling. This one has like
Guys,
so much play.
This is my Gemini hero deck. Don't worry, it's being played.
Yeah, like you can see whining all over it. It's really bad. I'd say this is heavy play for sure.
Trash.
This is definitely not worth it.
I bought these for fun. Oh, what is that?
This is super clean. Like this is actually packed fresh. There's not a dent on this.
Oh.
Shout out to Gage, bro. I got this from Gage.
I don't have a price for this because like this is one of those cards where, in my opinion, it's better to throw in your binder and never play with it and wait until the 5Ds era gets into prominence for grading. If that makes sense. Right now it's only OG and GX. 5Ds isn't really there other than the Ghost. What's the rock art for this? Like $100?
5Ds isn't there for grading purposes. We're getting there once Edison starts being ran at side events. Hold up. Gage doesn't have 75K yet? Oh, because he hasn't uploaded a video in 2 months. What the fuck? This boy, I don't understand it. Gage is like, no videos for 5 months. 2 videos in the course of a week. No videos for 2 months. Incredible.
$500? Oh wow. This is $500?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Then most of the value is going to already be up in the rock card. Like even if I grade this PSA 10, it's kind of like the Metamorphosis that we were talking about. So Metamorphosis, the reason that PSA 10 doesn't fetch a huge price is because the raw damn card is like $1,000. When you have a $1,000 card, how much higher can you go for a mint copy? This is like that. This is $500 to begin with, right? So condition doesn't really matter anymore. Now, even if you grade this for PSA 10, it's gonna be like $750, maybe $1,000. This is a clean card, just OC. Not sure why you bought this.
$30.
Yeah, this is like maybe $70 PSA 9. Yeah, this is trash. This is PSA 4. Transcendent Wings. It's so bad. This is actually near mint. So I would say this is PSA 150. I don't think you should grade this one because again, like nobody's really collecting these at the moment.
I'm collecting them, but not in slabs.
But this is definitely a near mint copy. Very nice. All right, so this one is the. So you bought this one as a set, you told me. So this is PSA 4, PSA 7, PSA 8, and 9.
Really mad about these, by the way. I almost bought Hamon's at like 100. Like 3 years ago.
Wow, I thought these were clean, to be honest, when I bought them. I thought it was from a trusted source. I literally made a mistake. I should have checked the condition. Omar checked it, and I freaked out because the seller was like, "This is mint," and I spent $3,500 US on a whole set.
Oh,
like I got cooked, like curry cooked.
Yeah, like these you're not even these are not even like worth grading, to be honest with you, and that's very rare to say when it comes to Sacred Beast. But like this one, like
right? Oh my! Ow! I got cooked. Heavy.
And it has like a lot of playware here, like still love white and stuff.
I cannot believe it, bro. I literally it was my fault. Like I should have checked the condition, bro. I've just trusted the seller, and you know I got Triff vouched for this guy, and Triff's one of my closest friends. And if Triff vouched for him, I'm gonna trust Triff. But then after that, like I it's my mistake. Like it literally, like I got cooked.
For me, the dent thing, like it completely takes the card out. If that makes sense. Out of any type of contention, the dents are really bad, and that's why it's really hard. Like a lot of people try to sell soft corners, for example.
What soft corners?
Has the
Like,
blue
when you
one
have the
ever
card
seen
kind
play?
of-
Not
you know,
really,
like,
no.
it's very
None of
bendy.
them have really
You know what I'm
ever
talking
seen
about?
play.
That's like really bad. Yeah, that's like PSA 4 as well. That's not acceptable as like not near mint or light played. I don't think that this was a malicious sale by any means, because this is very hard to notice. Like you need a keen eye for this.
No, and I don't think the seller was trying to be malicious either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
especially because this one's actually really mint. Like this is actually this is actually really nice. So it's like, why would you sell this one if you thought it was very mint with these guys that are not very mint if you didn't think that these were mint? You know?
How much is you right now? How much do you think you win?
$100.
If you're honest with the buyer and you tell them that there's a dent, most likely you're gonna get an offer of like $500 to $600.
That's still a ton.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So yeah.
And then this one.
He said he told me this is 1600.
No, PSA 9 is 1600. You can get PSA 9, which is mint for $1600.
Wow. I got curried.
This is the worst one out of the 3.
Really?
Yeah, like not a lot of people like this one. No,
What the fuck? Hamon is the worst out of the 3. Suck my ass. It's the most playable.
And like favorability.
Sam, hit me up. I will buy your dog water Hamons. If you can get me a playset of the shittiest condition Hamons on the planet, I will purchase them from you.
Yeah, nobody likes them. So it's like
Rin, thank you for 27. Holy penis,
no,
the number
PSA 7
keeps getting larger.
It's basically a raw price for this card. It's okay. It has a little bit of whitening there and then a lot of back scratches on the back.
See, it's perfect for it. It already has whitening.
So this is another set that you have. Another one.
I bought this whole set, 2500.
This 25.
This one's actually
2500 for the whole set.
This is okay. Like I think that this is
closer.
None of these match up to the Raviel here, but most of these are better than the Uriah. If that makes sense. So like these fall in between these two conditions.
True.
I would say they're light played. PSA 8 to 9 is better than the rest here, other than the Raviel, but the other ones.
Is
like,
Doug done yet? Like, oh my fucking god!
Whitening on the corners, right? Like you can see that.
Finish.
So, and then more whitening on the back. Again, it's like LP condition. I wouldn't say that this is near mint. And
I should have just started playing Ace Attorney.
These cards are so obnoxiously rare. Like they're so. Like I don't know what Konami was thinking.
This is the European one? No.
This is European, yes.
I was
just gonna put that one second. These things are so obnoxious. Like I don't understand what Konami was thinking when they were making Sacred Beast. It's like impossible to pull these. Like it's so difficult. So that's why they catch like such a high premium on the aftermarket, even in LP condition. So I would say this is $800. This PSA 8 to 9 is actually clean. It's just off center and has some white.
Let's go to TCG Player. I want an Ulti Hamon. What can I get it for? $70. I don't understand what the big deal is. $70. All right, let's see. Let's do first lightly played first ed. $700. $10,000. Okay, I'm not purchasing that.
So I would say that this is $1,200, and then this is mildly played. This is pretty beat, to be honest with you. Like, right there, whitening, lots of whitening at the top.
But you know that like all of these cards would have been listed as near mint on TCG Player.
This PSA 8 depth to this card compared to this one, but it doesn't show as much as like something like the older sets. Still very the pack. You can tell.
I want to buy damaged ultis. I love damaged ultis, but the scale of what damaged means to TCG Player sellers is, I mean, it's just unbelievable, right? Like, sometimes you'll order a damaged card and it'll be ripped in half, and sometimes, you know, it'll look like the PSA 4 that you saw earlier, right?
Like look at this, it's like clean, but you see the dent right there?
This is so clearly a TCG Player near mint.
This is a very nice binder copy. Yeah, so this one, you can see that there's a dent here, the line here, which is, that's the ulti line, casual grader that, just like the Flame Wingman, but the Flame Wingman is the most popular one, because most people didn't know about it, but this one.
What's the best site to buy from? Well, unfortunately, TCG Player. If you're purchasing high rarity stuff, it's always best to do it in person. Always best to do it in person.
Has a dimple on the back. That's why
ideally with someone you trust there to.
It's not very expensive because
like check.
Not a lot of people are collecting stone. But in my opinion, I think that these cards are underrated. I think stone ultimate rares are very underrated because that box is very difficult to get. Grand Neos, PSA 6. This has soft corners. I'll show you what soft corners are.
Oh.
You see that?
Bro, how do you see that? Bro? I didn't see this there.
Yeah, that is called the soft corner. It's like where the card is very fragile here. It bends very easily.
Oh, it's like not beatable.
Cyber Dragon. This is
soft corners.
Heavy played. This is just heavy played. Like there's no dents. It's just used like crazy. Like you can see, there's a lot of whitening at the top there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like this is that card.
Where can I buy someone who will check card quality in person? Sure. I don't know. TCG Player.
This is beat played.
Okay, they definitely had to animate that themselves.
Again, no creases, but again whitening like crazy everywhere. So yeah, $200.
Yeah, how much is this?
Like $600. So,
wow.
Again, it's very playable.
Oh, not a
crazy.
heavy Air Neos. I just love Air Neos.
It's like really bad. Let's take a look at it actually.
I bought it for like 400.
This is really bad. Yeah.
Oh no! Someone cummed on this card.
Yeah, this one's
Oh no, there's a QR code on the back of that one.
I bought it for like
Oh
100.
God.
This is really bad.
Oh. I wonder how much would it impact the price if I just took like a paper towel and wet it and just wiped it off? I feel like I'm supposed to clean the back of this one.
Yeah, this one.
Yo, I was definitely on something when I bought this.
This is PSA 9. This is, I think, the one that you paid a lot for.
Yeah, I paid $12 for it.
Yeah,
So
it's worth, it's basically PSA 9 price. Yeah, but this has chance at PSA 10. So like this one, I would still recommend you sub. The only issue I found with this one is just the centering at the top. It's just a little bit off. They might hit you for that, but for the most part, I don't think that. I mean, there's a little bit of whining about. PSA will let that go. Like PSA is more stingy about centering than they are about actual condition. Like I swear to God, this is kind of crazy. This one, I'll definitely recommend you sub. If it hits a 10, you're plusing like 5 times.
Yeah. How much is it? 6 racks?
5 to 6,000. Yeah. Very light played to near mint. Yes, it's PSA 9. I think that you should. All it has is just some.
There
like,
can't be a market for Flare
otherwise,
Neos,
might
right?
be a very
I feel
clean card.
like
I'll
no
still sub
one's
one
buying this
because
card.
You're not gonna get any value for this because nobody cares about these.
Literally what he just said. He was like, "It's like 500, but you're not gonna get anything for this because nobody cares about these."
Really? Like, no one cares
That's what
about
Gemini's thinking.
Like nobody cares about the flare or dark or glow Neos for some reason. They care about air Neos. They care because that one's never been reprinted, and then for some reason these ones like get the shaft. Nobody cares about them. Air Neos again. This card will never be reprinted. So
Yeah, that's why I bought it. 400.
It can only go
LP,
up.
so it's not. You're not. It's $400. Wild Edge. This is really nice. It just has whitening at the top here. It's a pretty.
I
pretty
would
big
like
whitening.
to put together a collection of all the original Neoses. That's kind of fun.
Because it's European. This is a European copy. And the European is plagued with this. Like I did a video on my channel where I was like showing that how much damage they have.
Finish the goddamn
really
game.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but because they look so good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is PSA 8. I don't recommend you grade this one. $300 probably. This is very
Ryza!
like played 125. Most of the values in the playability. It's not really in the card because nobody gives a damn with it.
That's so funny. No one's buying Rise to collect, but many people are buying it. You know, you can play it in alt formats.
125.
How's the gauge?
This is heavy blade.
It's heavy blade?
This is
Gauge! You said it was mint, Gauge!
Yeah, this is
Gauge!
This has like dense.
Nimnim scamming again. I wish this was the first time. Sam, you should have come to me. I could have told you not to buy from that crazy fucking piece of shit.
Actually, I might have undergraded this one. Like, it has like these dimples in them. You see, like all of these like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like usually when you get a piece of dust and you put it in the sleeve, the dust kind of presses into the card and creates an imprint. And
Wow, that's interesting.
That's where these things come from right here, because this is not actually.
What condition were the flues you bought from Gage? What flues? Fluonderies? I didn't buy it from Gage.
Actually dust or scratches. Like this is literally an imprint on the card.
Yeah, Gauge. What's wrong with you, Gauge? What's wrong with you? Gauge!
This one is light played, $75.
I spent $1,000 on the whole set.
Yeah, I mean, maybe in like a couple of years you might be able to make your money back if Kaya's grades.
He's like, yeah, Sam, yeah, you got cooked by Gauge. Like, oh yeah, you got cooked.
PSA 8. This is like $300 in PSA.
Didn't you say you got them from Gage and Alex told Gage not to give them? No, he didn't give them. I had to buy them.
8.
For
It's
about
nice.
$50.
This is not bad actually. This is one of the more underrated cards because this is not
That's interesting, but no one's buying it.
playable. Like not a lot of people play this, but
Looks really good.
it's a cover card too.
Yeah.
For Force of the Breaker.
I like that. I like this card.
How is this
Shining
game
Flare. This
not
one
over?
I thought you did really well on it. This is PSA 9.
100%.
I think it can, yeah, I think this is PSA 9 easy to be honest with you. Like
Even with
this is
that
this is the only issue on there, and it's not even like that bad to be honest with you. Like this is the only thing. Even this right here is like barely there, in my opinion. And there's like no playware on the back, no light scratches, nothing like that. When you have no light scratches, they really care about that. So they know that this is kind of like out of the pack like this, if that makes sense. It's not done because of damage. This is European, one of the more beautiful cards in the
So
game.
nice.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
So wow, this is like one of my favorite cards.
Yeah.
It's so good.
In European, it looks really nice. This is played for sure, but great binder copy. These cards look so good in the binder, especially European.
Wow.
I love the concept of binder copies. It's like, yeah. This is like a great incentive to get someone to paw through your binder. Yeah. I mean, they're worthless, but like they're really good until someone takes it out and looks at it.
Who's better, European or Asian?
Asian English does this, unfortunately. Because Asian English, it actually has like more texture, and then the card stock is even better than North American.
What's the difference if
yeah,
the
the-
card is European or not? It matters a lot for the foil cards because the process is a little bit different. A lot of Euro like alties will go for a lot more. A lot of cards have different foiling patterns if they're European. I think Treeborn's the biggest one.
Asian English is like crazy. We should do a video just on that.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, so that's Shining Flare Wingman.
Yep.
This is Unlimited PSA 9, in my opinion. This is a really nice copy.
Oh,
You'll
that's
probably
a
get 7
pretty
to 10.
area.
Jim Joe, bottom 300.
This is
Jim
not
Joe.
bad. PSA 7 is going for around $500, so
He's way off center.
I'm gonna be able to make a little bit of money.
What's wrong with this card? See?
It's OC and there's like a little bit of light scratches on the back. That's it.
Okay.
And then last but not least is Grandmark. PSA 8 to 9. This is a pretty clean copy. It's $150 plus because it's just
I would like to put together a set of the Monarchs. That seems fun.
super playable.
All right. Okay. Cool.
So Metamorphosis is basically a card that is retaining a lot of its value because of how playable it is. So when you grade a card like that, you don't gain a lot of value because most people who are willing to pay $800 for a Metamorphosis want it for their deck, right? So if it's in a slab, that's pretty much useless to them. So there's no market for PSA 9 or PSA 10 Metamorphosis Super Rare from Champions Pack, right? And that's the biggest problem with grading playable cards, right? Like if I grade Treeborn Frog, raw copy is $200. If I grade it, I get PSA 10. I'm only gonna get like $500-$600 for it because nobody's paying $200 for a Treeborn Frog unless they want it in their deck. That makes sense? Right. And the same logic applies to Metamorphosis.
Well, I bought the whole set for $2,800 US.
2,800 for 3 metas. I mean, that's great out of the box. Unless they're like fucked up, that sounds great.
It's actually not bad. Again, like a lot of people need these for their decks. It's like probably the most staple card you'll ever see. Yeah. Even the common card is like $15, which is insane. So I think that you did okay.
It's such a pretty fucking super. It's so beautiful.
I think that it's fair market value. I think it's fair. I don't.
Someday I want to own a CP Metamorphosis for sure.
I think you got a good deal. I don't think you got.
I don't
I think
now.
it's fair market value.
Okay, and like what's the condition look like? Clean?
I'd say that they are very light played.
Very light play.
Very light. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some fucking.
They just have a
on the
little bit
back.
of scratching on the back. Like you can tell that there's not packed fresh near mint, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And they just have a little bit of play wear, so it's very light play, like very, very light play. It's just light scratches on the back.
PSA grain you guys see on the screen is how much it is. Without just minus 3,000, that's the price that I got raw. So
yeah.
I need to send the PSA to make my money back.
You have to, yeah, because the PSA grades where you get the 9s, that's basically gonna make up for all the cards that you got hosed on.
So guys, did I get cooked? Let me know in the comment section below. And guys, if you're interested, right now Omar and I are using this app called Collector. We're putting all our collections on.
You know what I really want is the ultimate card that I want is the SJC Stein. I think there are a couple on TCG Player. There have been in the past. Yeah, there's not right now. Is there a way you can search sold? $10K. This is a PSA 6. Oh, they have a 10 for 69,420. Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, absolutely not. Here's a 9 for 30K, 8.5 for 30K, 9.5 for 30K. I figure as soon as you get a fucking 6 on it, you just crack it open, right? You go, ah, fuck it. We'll just sell it as is. This is not a real card, by the way. Like, when was the last one of these that sold? Let's see if we can find out. Is there a way to search which ones have sold? March 5th, a BGS 9, weird grading, sold for $11,000. Okay. 2 results. What about Upper Deck Seal of Orichalcos? I don't think those make it onto eBay. No exact matches ever found. Yeah. The only one of these I've ever seen in person is the one that Jesse Cotton randomly had out of nowhere. Can Doug please lose this game already? My God. Jesse has almost everything. It was so shocking to me finding out that Jesse is just sitting on maybe $1 million of like Yu-Gi-Oh history in incredibly powerful and rare cards. Really shocking. I was like, oh, word, King? Is it really shocking? I guess if anyone would have it, it might as well be him. I really did not appreciate the scale to which high rarity Yu-Gi-Oh has been consolidated until the Cyber Dragon auction when people were flexing. By the way, where'd the Cyber Dragon end up? Does anyone know? Jesse just has the cards because he's won them. Yeah. I think I have never met Jesse Cotton in person. Want me to introduce you to, asks user Danny Guadalupe White. What the fuck? What is this name?
That was wrong.
Unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna
Destroyed,
wait
you
for
can add
Doug.
level 8 rock monster. That's
Yeah.
a block dragon.
Yeah, we're adding Block Dragon.
We're adding block dragon. Okay, we're adding block dragon.
Which I think gives me, it gives me protection against the gate. That's
Against
incredible.
Chuchi, yep, it does indeed. Okay.
Okay, let's add
damn
back
it.
Fossil Fusion.
Yeah. God
Is
damn
this
it!
an
Crazy.
Android?
How?
This is actually insane. I think I want to build fossils. This is kind of nuts. This guy
Yeah,
didn't search
can we
anything for
please
some
buy out
reason.
fossils?
Oh, I
They're
banished.
so
okay.
good in Master Saga, guys.
Man, oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty great.
Am I just losing now?
What, Oh, I don't have enough Earth.
I think maybe like an XC would have been better potentially.
Wow, I have to do this play that's
No.
really awkward, but I have to play around the gate, so yeah, this is kind of sad. Wait, I can't do that. This, that. Okay, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Summon
I don't even know if I
Analyzer.
Chuche pop this. But like,
I don't know
wouldn't you
either.
summon Block Dragon first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you don't have enough rocks in your graveyard. That's why.
Well, block
So
to
you don't
summon
have
is
a-
Earth. It's Earth, not rock, so I do have enough Earths.
Oh.
And I don't
Why
want you
didn't-
to make a play thinking I don't have enough Earths or rocks or whatever.
Why didn't you summon Block first?
Because then I can't special the Analyzer, so I'll have to waste my normal on it.
I guess. And if I hold Chuche, I mean, you just put down Block Dragon and then protect the Fossil Fusion summon anyway, so I guess I don't have a choice. I just have to hit this.
Yeah.
So, let's go. Sag. Alright, let's see what Block Fossil does.
Yeah. So now I can go. 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Activate this one. Adding.
The hell is Shell Knight? I've never heard of Shell Knight.
Go normally Weather Soldier.
I'm blown away at the ability for this deck to just float and value.
Oh, what the hell?
I don't
Ghost Spells and
understand.
Earth?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You know that?
Zombie Earth.
I thought it was a dart.
Are we practicing the stream sniping, Doug? Absolutely.
Okay, block.
Yep, block.
Are you linking it?
I am linking it.
You are indeed. Okay.
Okay.
Guess I should have played around trans, right? That's
yeah, it's actually kind of crazy that
Wow,
this is
during
a
Put on the
Prize
wrong,
second
the wrong
special
zone here.
researcher.
You clearly haven't
secret.
seen Hardlegs suffer playing fossils. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, no, I get
Watching
Plus,
Hardlegs
is
suffer
rock
play
as well,
fossils,
which
I'm
is-
like,
yeah, so I can actually. make
okay,
plays. This was one of the craziest games we've had in the series, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm definitely out of gas here, though.
Yeah, but. Okay.
all right, he's finally won.
Summon Tackle, I think. And then Special Seeker. Activate effect. Miss. There we
Oh
go.
boy.
Oh boy,
Wow.
indeed.
Wow.
Oh boy, a draw.
Because now what you're gonna get to experience is what I've had to play against week after week after week after week.
Did you pull one?
No, we did this snatch steal thing. That's what I had. That's what I
You
stole.
it. Right, right. Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
right. Yes.
Wow, we're even out here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go for goddess, honestly.
I mean, I could have, but I have.
Cyber's Enchanter.
You have a royal enchanter.
Yeah.
Why does he have a royal enchanter?
I pulled 2 royals this episode, actually. Like, I don't know what the fuck
sorry?
the odds of that are, but...
Tackle Crusader.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I'll stop.
Unbelievable.
I think this is enough. Yeah.
God, I love Adamancipator. Don't you?
This
I
guy-
truly, it is an Adamancipator when you think
Oh,
about
at least it goes to my hand.
Here,
Smile.
I'll just speed it up. I'll speed it up. You don't have any plays.
Um,
Wait, what play do you have? Oh! Oh my gosh! No! No! Why did I do that?
Oh.
It's fine. You can't win at this point, but still, I shouldn't have done that.
Wait, this guy has an
Wait,
effect.
why can't I target block drag? Oh, because it must only be special summon. Whoops. Damn it.
I mean, this doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but that was clearly like,
Wait,
yeah,
hang
not
on,
the
what
right
is
play
this?
at all.
Should I disassemble a random Royal Rare Beatrice? Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't do anything. I'm
Yeah.
just like, okay, just go through the motions.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so this guy has a discard to reborn something from your opponent's graveyard.
Yeah.
So that like doesn't work.
Access code talker.
There it is. All right, how many?
It
attributes
feels
do you have?
good to be on the other side. I think I have
Oh, you
2.
only have 1 attribute. Oh no, Enchanter is light.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 pops here.
Let's pop the.
We have 3 pops ones we make Baron.
Can you use the special? Oh no, you don't have it.
That is indeed enough on board.
That is.
There it
Oh
is.
my gosh!
He
What
did
a
it.
game! We still have game
Whoa.
3. Okay, this is
How
gonna be
many
crazy.
turns? I think it
That was
14
game 2!
turns.
Holy shit! Alright, we're playing Ace
Right,
Attorney.
you can't take that
Holy
anymore.
fucking
That
That
moly.
was an insane back and forth.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
Oh my god. Alright, well. Ay, ay, ay. A little loud. Just a teensy bit too loud. That trial 7 years ago was the beginning of it all. This I know beyond a doubt. The mysteries of the past work their magic on the present, but you'll soon be finding all of this out for yourself. Alright, so just so where we were yesterday, where we left off, we had pretty much proven that Magnifique Grandmarier was killed by the Piss Wizard and not the Shit Wizard. Unfortunately, it didn't matter because the piece of evidence we used to prove his innocence was a forgery. Now, realistically, we didn't need to prove anything with that piece of evidence because, you know, the conclusion is that the diary continued after writing that page, which you can see by the pulled out page. But we presented the page anyway because we're very stupid and immediately got kicked out of law forever. 7 years later, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, is attempting to coerce the otherwise completely fair and balanced justice system of Japanifornia into adopting the jury system enjoyed by such wonderful nations as America. In this game, we will now traverse between the past and the present. So I guess we'll try it out. Where's Zach? Where's Knack? And what about Schlack? All of this and more when we load up the Mason system. The Mason system, of course, is the system that enables time travel. And here's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, who has also become a Time Lord. Is it called the Mason system because of Perry Mason? That's so fucking funny. That's hilarious. Okay, it's time for my one funny Perry Mason story. So, you know how in Perry Mason there is a recurring, I guess, defense attorney, right? Who is it? I'm trying to look it up. Paul Drake, is that it? No, William Tallman, as Hamilton Berger. He's the DA who just shows up and loses to Perry Mason every time, right? Okay, so I loved watching Perry Mason growing up. It was always on MeTV at night, and my mom and I would watch it together. My mom is not super old either. I'm not. There's no reason we should like this show, but it is really well written. It's very interesting, and they don't make shows like Perry Mason anymore. They just don't. Anyway, so the funniest part of Perry Mason is that Perry Mason is this like straight-laced, no nonsense, like man's man, right? And Hamilton Berger, who is the DA, is basically a fucking queer, right? Like, they don't come out and say it, but he's this like kind of prancy, flamboyant sort of DA, right? And in real life, the actor who played the DA was extremely straight, aggressively straight. And Raymond Burr, who was Perry Mason, was leading a secret gay life. It's crazy. Truly, they were both acting. It ends up being a little sad because Raymond Burr lived a lie for his entire life, but yeah. Oh yeah, we also get to use the Magatama here. God, we should do some Perry Mason watch-alongs. Those have got to be in the public domain by now, right? How do we go to the present? I can't click it. You can't yet. You have to start in the past. All right? There's a bar association! It's hard to work when your attorney's badge has been taken away. I have to hand it to my partner. He knows how to make an exit. That's talent. Yes, he made my attorney's badge disappear, and he never even touched it. Glory's spotlight always leaves someone weeping in the shadows, yet his very disappearance itself is a revelation. Zach Gramarier killed Magnifique. It's as good as a signed confession. God, I hate this guy. Certainly been public opinion's take on it. I grow tired of my cage, and the time of my release is near. I must go and prepare. Planning on jumping back into the magic right away? As long as an audience waits with bated breath, there will be Volant. And also, now that my partner has disappeared, Magnifique's repertoire is mine. Interesting. Is that how you say baited? I thought bated breath was B-A-I-T. Really? It's an abbreviation of the word abated. Wow. You receive one of those letters, too. Dumbass. Hey, shut the fuck up. You're permad. What the f... Don't call me a dumbass. Now that my partner has vanished, the question is moot. I'm interested in learning something else, actually. I want to know what Magnifique had up his sleeve. I'm throwing a C in there. There's not a C. How could he coerce you and your partner to kill him? The trick up his sleeve? Ah ha ha ha. Perhaps you do not know. A great magician never reveals his secrets. Oh! Alright, well, we don't have the material to do this yet, clearly. Let's schmoove. Let's go to defendant lobby number 2. Though I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way, this trial is over. Yeah, he morbed out of there. When I came here on that fateful morning, I still had my badge, but now, like an amputated limb, I could still feel it itching. Where do I start? I don't even have the authority to investigate. Hey, you there, sir. There is no shot that Petty Officer Mike Meekins is in this game. You are fucking with me. No way is he in here. Oh my god. Well, he's still Mike Meekins. I just say it like it is, sir, and it's usually wrong. Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. We've met before, haven't we? On a case 2 years ago. No recollection of that, sir! Yeah, I feel like this guy does not remember much of anything. Oh my god. You're the bailiff, right? Yes, sir! Court Bailiff Mike Meekins. You were in charge of security at the time of the vanishing. I'm dying over here! It's a hard knock life, sir. Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and... We literally already heard this. I love that we have 2 talk options and one is just Meekins. You're still wearing your police officer uniform. I wish I didn't have to tell you this, but last year tragedy struck a rising star at the precinct. I lost my case files 4 times in 3 days. Wow. So you were the one who let the magician get away. God, he is... I open the door to see what might be amiss. The door slams open. Slam. Some guy's face is right there in front of me. Face. So you saw someone suspicious coming your way. Yes, and I, being a bailiff of little standing, gave chase. I chased that silk hat all the way down the hall, sir. I have a diagram of the court building here. There's courtroom number 7. That's where I was. And which way did he run? He went up and then around the corner. So I ran after him. When I turned the corner, I saw him run into the defendant lobby. I ran. Following him, I threw myself boldly into the room in lobby number 2. Oh my god, stop. Oh my gosh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Rapty boy, thank you for the sub. She meekin on my right till I phoenix. Really bad, just not good. I guess let's keep talking. So Zach was in this room when he vanished. Absolutely, sir. I saw him with my own eyes. Eyes! The red silk hat, the flowing cape. He ran right in here inside this room. Silk hat, cape, that's Zach all right. But sir, look at the room. There's not a single place to hide. There was nothing I could do but nothing, sir. What about now? Have any ideas? Sir! Ideas about what? What? How is there a Magatama for this? Can we examine? Oh, we can. Let's swoosh around here. I actually took a nap on that couch once when I was still practicing law. Boy, was that a mistake. I never even sit on the lobby sofas now. I've never let my clients sit on them either. It's bad luck. I guess this door was a prop in Zach Grandmarier's last show. He passed through it and vanished, but to where? You know, I think this was the lobby I used for my very first case. Well, shit. That's everything I... Check the ceiling. Nope. Not a lot to look at here. Sorry, doing this real quick. There we go. Alright, I'm done talking to Mike. Let's go to the law offices. Morning, Daddy? Right. Why are we having a flashback? Good morning. It's a cute outfit you have on. Thanks! My first show is today. 2 weeks had passed since then. I called her into my office. Oh, where's she been for 2 weeks? Trucy, there's something we need to talk about. It's been 2 weeks since your father disappeared. We need to start thinking about your future. I did some calling around. This is hard to say, but you have no living relatives. So I was wondering if you wanted to stay with me for a while, just until your daddy comes home. It won't be long, I hope. Of course, it's totally your choice. If you don't like it here, you can go wherever you'd like. I could look up some places you might like to stay at. Mr. Attorney, Daddy told me about you. He said I could trust you. Really? So if I stay here, does that mean you'll be my family? Oh! She's so stinking cute. Oh, she's adorable. Getting weirder. Mr. Attorney, why don't you call me Nick? Or you can call me Daddy if you'd like. It doesn't have to be today or anything. Okay, say, Daddy? All right. Well, yes, if I move here, I have to switch schools, right? And I was thinking, I haven't paid for lunches at my last school for a year. So thanks. Ah. This office, it's a little blah. A little color goes a long way, you know? Ah. You got fired from work, right? Don't you worry one bit. I'll work twice as hard. We'll make it through this. Trucy, how old are you? I'm 8. Oh my god. Oh, Trucy's great. Stick with me and you'll do just fine, Daddy. What a cutie. Ah, thanks. So, you got fired from being a lawyer, right? You could, you know, kind of look aside or something. Hardcore Scissors, thank you for the year. I subscribed for a year and all I got was a lousy t-shirt. You all are getting t-shirts? Am I supposed to call Doug? Does anyone know? Hold up. Alright, we'll come back to the epic simulator a little later. For now, we gotta call Mr. Dezif. Hello, sir.
What's up?
What's good? Why are you calling me?
To play the roulette.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have so much going, I'd forgot about it. You know, it's
Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better?
I am. I'm still.
So your whole room got like colds.
I think actually just me and Meatball.
Okay.
Very weird.
Just you and Meatball, huh?
Yeah, don't imply anything. He's literally like 14 years old. All right.
He's 22 or 21. Okay, so let's pull this up. Let me
pull up Master Duel. No, it's weird because we did not even sleep in the same place and we weren't in the same car. Like, I was in a car with Spencer and Brent, and I slept alone, and Meatball slept on a different floor on a recliner. And somehow we ended up
It was
sick.
just all the making out in between the...
Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't think it was that, because Coder didn't get sick. You know what I mean?
I admire your commitment to bits. Okay, so let's...
Is this going in the video? Is this going to make it in?
It's not. It's not. It's not an MBT
The intro
video.
does not make it into these videos. It doesn't happen.
Yeah. So you can see the wheel and stuff.
Oh, I could see the wheel. So what do I get for winning? Do I get a band ticket?
No, we're not progressing, so there's nothing for winning. No, the winning thing is just that you get to decide if you want the first spin after we spin, or if you want the second spin, which you won't know if done.
All right, okay. That sounds good.
Okay, I'll do a little intro here.
Do I get to look up what the pack is, or do I have to just guess?
Yeah, we'll look at the pack. I did see some people in the chat say, like, you should just have them, like, figure it out without looking it up. No, we'll look it up. We'll look it up.
All right. I also saw some people in chat who were like, you need to do the same pack. And I know you all think you want that, but you don't want that.
I'm telling you, man, this is what MBT and I are talking about, chat. Like, on the first episode, every single comment, like, the top 5 comments that have, like, 100 likes are, like, I really like this video, but please, for the love of God, don't play mirror matches. And the second video, people are like, really like this video, please, for the love of God, go back to mirror matches. And it's like, I don't know what you guys want, but I think the difference was that this time around, the play mirror matches comments weren't the top comment at all. Yeah. There was just, like, people commenting it. So clearly, I think that it's less.
And, like, it also matters that, like, the difference between the 2 packs was pretty fucking insane, right?
Yeah, right. I think that the TG versus Cyber Dragon would have been a little bit better.
All right, go for it.
Okay, go for it. I'm up on the screen. Yep, perfect. Oh, I just realized. Oh, that's really bothering me. Oh my gosh, was that like that the whole time, chat? No one told me.
What?
Fucking. Oh, just my camera and chat box weren't lined up, and it looks really weird.
Professional streamer.
Yeah, how do I even fix this? Oh, I guess I do. Oh, this is just awful. This is simply awful. All right, sorry, 1 sec.
So, chat, you read any good books lately?
There we go. Okay, here we go.
You know what? I hate to be like this, but I actually think your camera is just like maybe 1 or 2 pixels.
Pixels, yeah, it definitely is. But it was way worse earlier.
All right.
Welcome back to another episode of the series that Twitch's bitrate cannot handle. In today's video, MBT won the previous episode, so he is going to decide on the first spin if he wants to keep that pack or spin again, and I'm just going to get whatever the leftover pack is. We will do the first spin right here, though.
Crush that bitrate. Crush that bitrate. Oh my gosh. Wow, it really...
So we have like Soaring on Darkest Wings, which I'll look it up here, but I believe is probably the Blackwing pack.
Oh, how do I pass that up? Let me check real quick.
It is Blackwing. It is Blackwing.
Oh,
just Blackwing.
Man. Oh, okay. Let me see if Black Whirlwind is in here.
There's a lot of supers in that pack. I remember I unlocked that pack.
Black Whirlwind is a super?
Yeah. What are the ultras?
The synchros. Well, I mean, I really want Blackwing. I mean, you know, why don't we play Blackwing, etc. But it looks like most of the decent Blackwing monsters are rares, and all of the synchros are supers or higher. So in order to do anything resembling a combo, I think
you have to pull some ultras.
I think I would actually have to pull a bunch of ultras. Yeah. Yeah, I hate to say this, but I think you can have Blackwing.
Okay, I'll take Blackwing. Yeah, I got that pack unlocked in the series with Farfa, and I passed it up because it was too many ultras, so I think that you made the right decision. Let's spin it again and see what you get. So, yeah, so he will get whatever the second spin is. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this could be like so much better or so much worse.
There's some real stinkers in here.
Justice before Attribute.
What on earth does that mean?
I don't know.
It is
Ally of Justice and Flamevell. Good choice. Good choice, MBT. That's really great. Well, good luck.
No. Wait, baby. Fire Dog is a super. You're kidding me.
All right. Good luck with your 20 packs. Call you in a little bit.
Don't leave me. Oh, we are past the first minute. Yes, no. We're fucked. Oh my god, we are fucked. So I'm looking at this real quick, and it looks like we've got Rekindling at Ultra, Flamvell Fire Dog at Super. I mean, Jesus God, there's really nothing we can do with these. I think our only chance of winning is if we play Catastor Turbo, but we're not even guaranteed a Catastor. Oh, no. Oh, God. Wow. I do not know what we are meant to do with this. This is going to be bad. All right. Time to spend 20 packs worth of gems on Ally of Justice. You know, 20 packs worth of gems. Let's just go to the shop real quick. 20 packs worth of gems, you know, 20 packs worth of gems. 20 packs worth of gems, you know, $40 of US money. You know, $40. Yeah, again, $40. Just think for a second. You could feed a family of 4 for 2 entire days on $40. And here I'm about to spend it on Ally of Justice. Don't ever tell me that we do not live in a society that provides effective distribution of money. I'm allowed to spend $40 on the Ally of Justice pack. When I go to heaven for like a minute and a half before they cast me down, I'm going to have to answer for my sins. And top of the list is going to be St. Peter opening up the book and going, did you spend $40 on the Ally of Justice pack? My God. St. Peter is a light attribute, so you win the matchup. True. I guess I want to craft a Flamvel Fire Dog, right? That's the only one. Cataster. Yeah, let's craft a Cataster. God, I haven't played Master Duel in like a week. What can we disenchant? Don't need that guy. Catastore. Alright, what are we getting in our free pull? Right, let's just check at the cards included. Oh my God. Okay, we can maybe make something happen. So the synchros are kind of dog shit, obviously, but provided we pull a generic 8, we can really easily make it with Dog and Magician. Like, that's what the deck did historically. Outside of that, there is really not a lot to write home about. Oh my God, there's only 2 spell traps in the entire pack. Counter? I mean, that's a good card. And Rekindling. No. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got some rainbows. So here we're just looking for busted stuff from the non-guaranteed cards. Exceptionally crappy SR. I do like the Goblin Zombie. Flamvel Poon isn't a terrible card either. Branded in red. Okay, so Flamvel Magician, a good pickup. Black Brachios, also a really good card. Okay, all right. Well, this is about as made work as we can do. That's a rank 4 that we can make with the monster we're summoning off Flamvel Fire Dog. That's a Flamvel Fire Dog. Vampire Dragon is a pretty good card in limited formats. I'm liking where this could end up. Which one of us got the Blackwing set? I can do with that. Oh! Interesting. Alright, we have a game plan, chat. Not a lot I can do with that. We got our Grunika playset. That's another Magician. Important. Guardian Slime just generally really good to pick up. Another Black Brachios. What's going on there? No, we can't play that. Oh my God. These cards are so bad. Oh! That's a pretty good rip. Interesting 10th pack. This is pretty average 10th pack luck for us. Bismugear. Wow, I really cannot stress to you how good this is. Oh my good god, this is an incredible card for Limited. Okay. Alright, we've got a payoff, folks. We have the exact same payoff twice. Oh, alright, and a super. This was a crazy pack. Alright, time to take some caps. I think we could do this. It's gonna require a little luck for sure. We need some really powerful trap cards. That's what we don't have yet. That double black Brachios. Wow, what an incredible pickup. Like, I can't stress how good that is against the Kalut deck. Alright, let's get some links. Let's get a Catastor as well. Fail whale. We don't need any of these. Alright, our first super here. Would really like another fire dog. Light Gazar. That's not a bad one. It's just good to have like an 8. I'm really looking at Pinpoint Dash here. I think we can make something happen with Pinpoint Dash. Yeah, whatever. Magician. Wow. Okay, we're really looking for another dog. That's what I'm trying to pick up here. Well, shockingly, we do have the Lunalight Searcher, but I don't think that's enough to play it. There's nothing I'm excited about here, even a little. Wow, this is like the worst card ever. Drillfish is like a removal spell. Really don't need Psycho Reader. The Metaphys Continuous spell. Just what I needed. A Plunder Patrol. Oh! Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, happy Pride, everybody. Time for the 9th pack. Okay, we do have one rainbow. Good enough. Good enough. That's a link too. Yeah. Ooh, Nemesis Flag is interesting. Oh, yeah. All right, 10th pack luck. What are we getting here? Looks like nothing. Wow, great super, folks. Oh, my God. How do we keep doing this? Literal last pack god. All right. We can make something work with this. We can make something work with this for sure. This is an L, my man. Yeah, hold this L. See ya. Wow, and literally first post as well. I'll unban them when I lose. I'm kidding, chat. They're only banned for 10. This is why I like the, MBT and Nim. They just hate their viewers. They ban them all the time. We always, always, always time them out for 10. Every time I perma someone, they really deserved it. I promise you. I have been banned once or twice, of course. It's a badge of honor. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get a single good spell trap. That's just gonna have to be okay. Oh, is there a new solo mode? Did I not finish the danger files? Oh, I really didn't. What the fuck? How do you get the little guy? Oh, that's how. How big is Indomitable Warriors of Unwavering Loyalty? Oh my god, it's so long. Oh, actually, it's not long at all. It's 3 scenarios. Oh my god, stop talking. Okay. So, first and foremost, we're playing 3 of this guy, 2 of this guy. We've got some number of magicians, right? That guy. Raijin, Ausa, these 2. I don't think we're playing Rekindling, hilariously. I just think it's actually not very good. Maybe we will. Did we pull 3 Flamvel Magician, or is that from earlier? Let's see. It's a rare, right? 1, 2... 3. We did pull 3. Neo Flamvel Saber. Unfortunately, we're probably playing this. Don't think this does anything. That doesn't do 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 anything. That does not do anything. That doesn't do anything. This maybe does something. That doesn't do anything. Okay, we are fucked. I don't know how we would get this guy in the graveyard. guess we're playing Commando. He seems kind of crappy. Oh, these cards are so bad. Holy fuck-a-moly. Oh, they're terrible. Wow. Hey, MBT. Hey, Nick Makes Plays. You here to rub it in? What am I supposed to do with this? We're fucked. Oh! Can Doug out Reptilian Serpent? He can. You just set a monster. This guy's got 200 defense. That's something. Reminder, you need Earths to make the Charmer Link. We have Black Brachios. We will never be able to special summon this card. Holy shit, we're fucked. I mean, we got the access code, which is nice. Burden of the Mighty, nice. Branded in red. Okay, so that's all the playables we have. And now for the rest of the deck. What the fuck do we do? So, Flamfell Guard is a good target for Fire Dog. Comet Chip, thank you for the 5. Should have played with Black Wings, I guess. Do we have scales for Ether? We have like 4 scales total. Dog cannot summon Guard. It's got too much defense. Awesome. Ally of Justice Cosmic Gateway. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, including a light monster, summon this from your hand. There is no fucking shot that that happens, right? Topaz Tiger was a decent pickup. I guess we're playing Geralda Hog. It is a 1600 attack vanilla. Oh, this is the... Look at this heinous-ass card. You want me to put in Rekindling? It's going to be bad, chat, but I'll do it. Quarantine is like a 1700. That's better than what we've got. I guess... Sison is like... has a defense stat. Man, this is agony. How many Sison did we pull? Just the one, right? Yeah. Man, I don't know. King's Consonance is just a negate attack good enough? See, you know, you would think so, but we didn't pull this card. This is from a previous thing we did. Vampire Hunter, crazy. Oh! Wow, that is crazy versus Blackwing. You are correct. Is that a zombie? It's a warrior. Do we have zombies in here? We have Vampire Dragon. We could use a Goblin Zombie to search Vampire Dragon. That's something, right? Yeah. What are we picking for Pinpoint Dash? Synchro? Yeah, I agree. I mean, I am truly lost. I do not know what we do with the remainder of this deck.
That was wrong.
Oroberon, thank you for the sub. Can you use Survival's End with Flamvel Guard? I can, but it just destroys my board. I don't know why I would. Okay, we'll play the Flamvel Guard. It's just like a mystical elf, okay? Ally of Justice, Enemy Catcher? Oh my god, this card is so bad! Put in Amunessa to tribute summon it. We are not down that bad. Come on now. Is Jetix Ally Volcanion able to send itself? No, because it is a dark monster. Volcanion. Dark. Well, it's got 1700 attack, so... Oh, boy. Flamvel Baby is like a really bad Kalut. It is a really bad Kalut, but we'll play it. It's a tuner, you know, it's fine. This looks like, I mean, I can't mince words here. This is dog shit. Yo, Flamvel Poon, you're right. We gotta play Poon. Where's Poon? Where is he, actually? Monkey. Why are we playing Roland? Yeah, Poon's great. We'll take out the guards. Yes, Guardian Slime is in here, chat. You gotta play like some more spell traps. We literally do not have spell traps to play. You want me to play Cerulean Skyfire? Wind Up Key? I am playing as many spell traps as literally can be activated in our deck. Guard still better than Garandal Hog. You think so? Yeah, you're right. You could use Survival's End with Guard. Read Survival's End. Destroy as many normal monsters on the field as possible and summon dinosaurs. We have one dinosaur. We're popping our board to destroy our monster and summon a worse monster from deck. Why no Link Slayer? I don't know, chat. Why no Link Slayer? Why no Link Slayer? I just don't know. Well, we're not going to lose from a lack of monsters. Yeah, this is looking really bad. Neo Flamvel Shaman is better than a lot of the shit that we're playing. Volcanion for sure. Probably Topaz Tiger. Take out a Flamvel Guard. We do not have Neo Flamvel Lady. Tiger is an Earth. Fine. Take out the penis 1600 beaters. Who? Names. Give me names, chat. Who are the penis 1600 beaters remaining in the deck? Quarantine. He is a 1700 beater. Topaz Tiger. True. Oh, we're playing 3, baby. One of our monsters is going to be fucking huge. Terratop is a free summon, with which we accomplish what? This is looking bad. This is looking really, really bad. Oh, it's looking agonizing. It's not looking good. It's looking really bad. I feel like we're fucked. And Doug is ready. He's been ready for 10 minutes. Okay, I mean, this is as good as it's getting. You know, 37-3 is the optimal ratio of monsters to spell traps, I think. Oh, boy. Why don't we play Blackwing?
That was wrong.
Yomi Ghoul, thank you for the sub.
Hello.
Hey, dude.
Hey, man. I was gonna ask, do you think it's like it was a good choice on the Master Duel perspective to not make Laval and Flamebell in the same pack? Do you think that was a wise decision?
Yeah. Are you sure you want to do this? I was just saying, you know, we can. I don't want people to like think this is a series or something. We can call this one off. I mean, we don't really have to play it out, you know. Who knows who would have won at the end of the day?
I think you have a chance.
Oh man, I will say I am happy I have all these Ally of Justice cards. Now my Flamvel Magician will finally have 400 additional attack.
I was thinking like, how crazy would it have been if I got a light pack?
Yeah, no, I'm reading all these cards like, wow, you can't do anything if you were not playing exactly Blackwing.
Yeah.
We're gonna, you know what? I'm just psyched to duel with you, buddy. I'm just psyched to duel with you. Where Gamba? You really want me to put up a Gamba for this? All right, chat. Yeah. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Go nuts.
I love it.
Oy, oy, oy.
I didn't even see what mine ended up on. Let's take a look here. I was trying to... It's only 70-30.
It's literally zero faith.
Believe it or not, that is a better percentage than people gave Farfa in the thing we just filmed. So I guess you're doing better than him.
My chat, it looks like... Oh, it's about 60-30. That's interesting. Chat, I'm not trying to say you're bad with money, but... You know, based on my sub count, I can already tell that you're not great.
All right. Here we go. Good luck.
Yeah.
May it be a fair fight.
I think it's gonna be a fight, all right. Oh boy, I'm going second.
Oh, you get to choose.
What are you gonna do?
Second?
Set
Okay.
trap cards? I'm gonna get colluded already. All right.
I will say I didn't pull. Oh, my cat is blocking the shot. Hello, no one wants. It's not a cat video.
Oh my! Wait, this is maybe the best hand my deck can produce.
Okay, let's go activate cards for black feathers.
Okay, all right.
Banishing, because this one is... Okay, we'll just banish this one.
What was that? Orochi the Squall, okay. 15
yeah,
card extra. Oh! All right, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird card to include, but I felt like my deck needed the consistency.
So, we've got a
'cause it just makes you
Sirocco in
pass.
hand. Oh, man, I don't really know what I want to do. Let's go...
Now your Flamevell Fire Dog can't attack over any monsters.
Neo Flamvell
Neo
Saber.
Flamevell Saber. Oh, wow.
And let's activate the greatest card in the history of time. Burden of the Mighty.
Burden of the Mighty? Okay.
We're hurting
That's actually
for playables.
like, pretty good against my deck. This is kind of a tough field to out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I hope that that's true because this is about the best my deck can put up.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Man, maybe this is a little bit too good.
Oh,
Like,
come
we
on.
can't go back and do mirror matches now. Like, surely mirror matches aren't the wave, right? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh man, it's okay. We can beat this easily. You've got 2 tuners.
You
on
could have
you.
taken
Oh,
Blackwings, like, you know.
Oh man, I just didn't think there would be a pack, you know, that merged 2 terrible archetypes. I was like, it can't be worse than the God card one, but I would kill for a ball right now.
Yeah. Yeah, the God card pack is definitely better.
My
Okay, so
God,
let's see what we
dog.
can
Well, thankfully you've got 1 non-tuner.
do. Right, yeah.
So this is Chidori, the Rainstorm?
I actually didn't realize that Auster was not a tuner. What does
Okay,
this do?
well,
I change the battle position? Okay. I'll switch my guy to attack mode to do more damage because I realized that I should have had an attack mode. Okay. What?
How are we outing this monster, buddy?
The fucking...
Did you summon
This
4
one's a tuner
tuners?
too?
Oh, Doug. Doug.
Oh, I have to do the worst play ever to out this. This is so embarrassing. Well, I don't have to do this play, I guess.
You could pass.
Oh, that's great.
You're gonna collude it? You are
I
kidding
have
me.
to. I can't,
Oh my gosh.
I can't out it
Oh.
otherwise.
Alright, yeah.
What could you possibly have?
Thinking? Thinking.
Like the fire cataclysmic monster would be pretty clutch right here.
That's fine.
Gosh, these are actually all tuners. What? Oh my gosh, you have a... What are you... Trigodia?
Nothing that exciting. It's just Guardian Slime.
What? You're not supposed to use cards from the previous weeks.
This is a rare.
You just pulled this?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
I would love to be playing cards from previous weeks, dog. I will let you know right now. Alright, okay.
I honestly think if you have Flamevell Fire Dog, I might just lose this.
Oh, okay.
I did not, yeah, this one always, it has to be a tuner. I thought it
Big
was like an option.
chillin'.
Oh
Let's go.
fuck, no, not like this. There is no way you
wow.
plot armor this thick. I
Okay.
refuse to believe.
You can summon him. Okay, gotcha.
Not a fucking chance.
So what does
No.
Suhail the Synchro Storm do? Treat it as a tuner. During your main phase, you can banish another Assault Blackwing to summon it. Okay, well, I mean, I could attack into the Orochi to play around Kalute, but if you have a second Kalute, I mean, I was just never winning this one, so we'll go into Gale. I cannot believe it. I truly cannot believe
Why would you not play around it? Like, it's
would
like
I not-
risk versus reward. If I have it, you just lose. If I don't, I probably just lose.
Oh my god.
Why did you not play around?
Why would I not play around the second Kalut that you raw drew? Gee, I don't know, buddy. Oh my god. I'm so excited to be playing this series with you. Tri-Brigade Oh, we're just fucking playing Karos, too. You have targets for this?
Yeah, it's a non-tuner. No, I don't have targets for it. It's just a non-tuner.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's...
Wait, what graveyard effect do I have? This has a graveyard effect?
Oh my god, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I see. What?
You played this card! We did a whole week of this!
Oh my god, I already forgot. Dude, it's been so... That was like a month ago.
That's true. I don't know how I'm getting out of this one.
I think you had it. I honestly think you had it right there.
We just gotta draw another Fire Dog.
But... Oh, we'd have to use that. I guess it's fine. This card's pretty good. Miss Lethal? What? Oh, yeah, okay, I did Miss Lethal, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh my god, you just have everything.
This is only a rare. It's like all the old ones are rares.
I guess that's fair. Anything with over 1800 attack, please. Well, technically what I asked for, but not what I was really looking for. I don't think I'm dead here, shockingly, depending on what you draw off the top.
Chad, if anyone feels bad for Joseph, just go back and watch the previous episode. You'll feel better.
Can you even out Armor Master, asks Chad. Man, Chad, you need to stop asking questions you don't want the answer to.
Oh, synergy. That's why the Allied
Justice
Justice
that's why
cards
it's
are
in
in
here.
that
Yeah.
pack.
See, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Chad, we have an out. You know what it is.
This one... Isn't this just game? What does this do? Yeah, wait. That's kind of crazy. Wedge counter for a lethal?
Oh!
I actually didn't have a way to win without that.
That's
incredibly.
something. Well, you know, I guess I should have played around Kalut.
I think you should have played around Kalut. I think. Because, like, I don't know. I guess I would have had Gale to reduce. It depends on, like, what your synchros were. Okay, would you like to go first or second?
I will go second.
Yeah.
I need an
My deck
extra
definitely can break. Like, that's absolutely a possibility.
Oh, I'll believe it when I see it. That game you drew 5 tuners and still were able to walk with it, so...
Yeah, that's true. This is not ideal.
Well... Okay. I'm still with you.
Yeah.
I'm still with you.
This one isn't ideal, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I mean that does stuff, but
Yeah?
this time I pulled the mech
Shit,
knight.
let's go. Wait, how the hell
Normal
do I have
summon.
this?
And
Okay.
then I make both these cards don't do anything at all. I guess this one is like marginally better.
I'm making a synchro here.
The almighty Black-Winged Dragon.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage here. This is not what I want.
Okay, but that's like that's a Sangan. That's pretty good.
It's a Sangan, yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell do I add to hand? Let's grab Flamvell Baby.
Okay.
Check out my Kalut.
Oh yeah, for an attack. Okay, yep. That's not bad.
What are we doing here?
Maybe we should think about like adding some sort of reroll mechanic. But no, but like they're all gonna get picked at some point.
You are shitting me. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
No shot. Okay, I have to do some math here.
No, you do not have to do some math. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
There's no way that math is necessary. Hey, so the other level 8 synchro is called Black Feather. Do you think in the OCG it's called Blackwing?
What?
In the OCG, Black Wings are called Black Feathers, correct?
Yeah.
I believe so. In the TCG, there is a synchro called Black Feather Dark Rage Dragon. So in the OCG, do you think it's called Black Wing Dark Rage Dragon?
We're gonna find out. Oh man, okay.
I kind of want to know.
I'm gonna normal summon Neo Flamvel Shaman. I'm gonna go Flamvel Baby, target Neo Flamvel Shaman.
Yeah.
Flamvel Baby, target Neo Flamvel Shaman.
No, you do not have 3 of these in your hand.
And then we will rekindle.
What?
That's right, buddy. Fresh off the banned list.
What the fuck? You're just actually activating Soul Charge. Do you have a synchro to go into?
Oh, I got synchros, babe. I got synchros for days. Wait, this does nothing. Your entire deck is dark. I see. All right, no big deal. No big deal.
Well, you just have to attack over it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I actually do have an out, but you're not gonna like it. Ready?
Yeah.
It's time for me to summon my ultimate monster. Access code Talker!
What the fuck? Wait, how does this out it? No, don't. Wait, no, don't say. You didn't pull a single other Link monster that you could make right there? Oh my god. Okay, yep.
Alright, okay.
My hand is actually garbage right now. Okay, it still is really bad. Yeah, I mean...
Sure, yeah.
I'll attack for 13,
Hey, you would tell me if you had Kalut, right?
Yeah. And then I think I have to equip it... No. Here you go. 13 damage. I mean, that puts him on a 4-turn clock. Easy enough. Wow, okay.
A spell trap,
I mean,
please.
your entire deck has 200 defense. Is this a once per turn? Yeah, it is. Okay, that would have been pretty funny, though.
What the hell is this?
I wouldn't worry about it. It's just a little guy. Okay.
Wait, what order does this trigger in? Oh no.
Your second.
Come on. If you hit the fire dog, I will not forgive you.
I mean, it's a 1 in 4?
Please, I'm begging you. Oh, thank God.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
I mean, I know there's a Kalut. I just don't know what I get to do about it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this is like a Horn of the Phantom Beast. This is crazy.
I get Kaluted for game 2 games in a row. Jesus. Okay, if I don't play around Kalut, I'm just losing. You didn't summon anything this turn, and you've got cards in hand. So it's gotta be Kalut. That it can't be anything but Kalut. No.
But now you're gonna discard another card.
I will not. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, this is kind of nuts. Okay, special this. God. Oh, they're both tuners again.
All right, yeah, this is going really well. Oh, you're gonna discard a card. Go Kalut it. Kalut this to yeah, okay.
Does this... Yeah, it's attack and defense. Broken.
No, this man is not staying on the field. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, chat, I could have... Oh no, I couldn't have. Never mind. I will do this if it's possible, chat. I'll be honest. I think I screwed it up so that I can't do that anymore.
Chat, I would love to go into a 5, but the 5 I can go into is just not any good against you. Oh, how is Catastor as just a vanilla? Is it good?
It's 2200, right, or 2100?
All right, let's get the Kalut out of the hand.
Don't you just lose here? Oh, because you're attacking that one.
Yeah. Oh, you're asking if I want to discard 2 cards from my hand? I think I'm good. How? How?
Not Kalut. Actually, not Kalut.
How? No. Oh, okay, it's okay. It's okay, chat. We got this. We got this.
Oh, man. Is there a way to... No, there's no way to do this. Why not just hit the dog? Come on, crossbow.
Oh, come on. Oh, son of a bitch. It's okay. The dog was never connecting over the Kalut.
Right, yeah.
You set the Kalut? Oh.
What?
That's interesting.
Man, you're so sure.
I am. That's very interesting. All right, let's normal Flamvel Magician here.
Yeah. Okay. Battle phase. Yep.
Man. I mean, what are the chances? 100. They're just 100. Let's go into the set card. Fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, chat, I promised. I promised. I will even... Well... reduce this guy.
Yeah.
So. Now, I summon... with 3 monsters on the board.
You are shitting me. No!
Obelisk, the Tormentor!
Oh my god.
Obelisk, declared attack! Flamvel Magician. Okay. Let's think of
those were close.
right now.
Those were really close.
How can we make the loser have something so it doesn't? No, it's not even that, because like you were the winner last time.
No, I will 100% chalk this one up to my lack of faith in Blackwing. I got the spin. I should have taken it. I know they're good cards. I flew too close to the Orcust Sun last time, and I said, what if we get another crazy combo deck? And then I rolled Ally of Justice Flamvel. Wow, that was
okay. Well,
agony.
Commenters below, if you think there's a way to change this up at all, like we could do like, I don't even know. I don't know how we would,
commenters, don't give us any feedback. We don't want to hear it. All right.
Like spin 2, winner gets to choose one of those, and we spin a third, and loser gets to choose between one of those. Does that make sense? That'd be kind of interesting, right?
All right, I have to ask, did you have Kalut that game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish to see Game 3. I don't think we can put poor Joseph through that. I think we know how Game 3 is going. Anyway, are you still streaming? Are you doing variety?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'll send you a host, and I'll send you a couple subs. Thanks for putting up with Black Wings.
That was fun. I did enjoy myself, despite how ridiculous
it honestly
that was.
Wasn't as in my favor as I thought it would be. Like, I felt like there were a couple... No, my deck actually had, like, a lot of bricks in it. That wasn't a joke. Like, that first opening hand was just straight garbage. Straight fucking garbage. All right. See you later. Have a good one.
Bye. What a nice young man. Ally of Justice Flamvel. 37 monsters. We literally could not be playing less monsters. I'm sorry. We could not. I want to. We could not. Oh. Sorry, Joseph. You were playing a lore deck. Well, I played a lore deck last time and it worked out.
That was wrong.
La Red Panda 7. Thank you for the sub. All right, Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney. Dzeef, thank you for the raid. 235. Hope you all are having a good day. I hope you all appreciated watching my disgusting fucking display there. Oh, that's a little way too dank, if you ask me. Should have played Ally of Justice. Should have played Apollo of Justice, if you know what I'm saying. We didn't pull enough Ally of Justices. The other thing is, all the Ally of Justices were like, that's right, this card is crazy if your opponent is playing all light monsters. Why is the sound not working on this? God damn it. There we go. My other daddy always used to talk about foolish pride. Actually, that's pretty accurate. So here's my idea. We'll make a new office. Law just seems so stiff, and no one will be my friend at school that way. Well, that won't do, I guess. I just don't know much about anything other than law. Or even much about law, if you were to ask some people. Maybe the problem is calling it an office. We should run an agency instead. Like a talent agency? Forgive me for asking, but doesn't that require talent? You've got me, don't you? I'm a professional. A professional? Yup. After all, I am directly descended from the famous Zach Gramarye. He's your father. And now I'm directly descended from the famous Phoenix Wright, too. That is not how it works. Could you tell me a bit more about your daddy, or Zach Gramarye? Sure thing, Daddy. Daddy's so amazing, the biggest star of Troupe Gramarye, and they're big. The Gramaryes, they were on television a lot. Seen them on much recently, come to think of it. Big magic happens when you put Zach and Volant together, you know? Once they made a giant waterfall right there on stage, and this giant trout swam up the giant waterfall. There was a giant fisherman waiting for him at the top. I wish I could have seen more of Daddy's magic. Ooh. I wonder what'll happen to me with Daddy and Mommy both gone. Who's Mommy? But I have my magic and a great daddy, even if he is unemployed. You know, I think things are going to be okay. All right, let's try Mommy here. Could you tell me about your Mommy, if it's okay? Mommy was so pretty. She was like an angel up on stage. Oh, okay. She was always there with Zach and Volant smiling, but then she went away. It was a grand illusion, but she made a mistake. She vanished, and I guess she didn't know how to get back. Interesting. Interesting. This is the fucking locket that what's-his-name had. Kristoff. This is your mother? She's beautiful. Her name's Thalassa Gramarye. Sure. Okay, we've got the locket. Who's the professional? So, Trucy, you're a professional? Yes. It's like that thing they say. Baby frogs grow up to be frogs? They say that? I always thought it was funny, though. Aren't baby frogs called tadpoles? Maybe they thought it would be easier to understand that way for kids. Okay. So, in conclusion, you're a professional magician. That's right. All right, let's see. Mr. Hat in the year of our Lord 1990X! Hey, folks, it's Mr. Hat. I gotta say, it's good to be seen. Holy shit! That was startling. I love Mr. Hat. I love the noise he makes. He certainly makes an impression. Ha 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 ha. Good. The amazing Mr. Hat is now in my inventory. It's probably enough for today. Sorry to ask you so much all at once like that. It's okay. After all, we're family. I just hope you're ready. The Right Talent Agency opens tomorrow. I'm sure there's something you're good at. Well, when you put it that way, you mean you don't have any tricks? No standbys? A boy should always have a trick or two in his pocket. I agree with this. I'll think of something. This is when he learns to play poker. Welcome to the team, Daddy-O. Oh, she's so cute. Sometimes when magicians vanish, they leave something behind. That's how Trucy became Trucy Wright, my daughter. To be honest, I was pretty lost those first few days. Ah, a lawyer playing a card game for a living. Well, when you put it like that... Whoa, we got a check mark for that one. Well, this looks different. I figured you'd come here sooner or later. Hey, you fucking prick. You ruined my life. True Masham, was it? I haven't done anything illegal. And I didn't come here to whine about past events. I wanted to ask you some questions. Phoenix Ray, was it? I'll answer what I can. 12-year-old Vera. Ah, this is my daughter. Vera, say hello. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Judging from this place, you're a painter. Not, sadly, a profitable one. I've never sold a painting. It's a source of considerable embarrassment. I would be able to get by were it only me, your daughter. Her mother grew weary of me and left. I don't want her to grow up needy, Mr. Wright. That is why I began my other occupation. More than half the paintings they bring me are stolen. And who knows what my copies are used for. But some of your works aren't paintings, correct? You may not believe me when I tell you this, but that was my first work outside painting. To think it would be used as evidence in a murder trial. I never even imagined the possibility. Then why did you take the job? I was well paid. Very well paid. Honestly, the sooner I can put this behind me, the better. With apologies to you, of course. Sorry, but it's not going to be quite so easy. Your work. Don't try to pretend you've forgotten. Sure, all you did was make a copy, but that copy might have destroyed the life of an innocent man. I'm responsible too, which is why I have to know, and you have to tell me. I knew it would be difficult to escape this. Then let's talk. Alright, cool, that was easy. Well then, ready to tell me about this work you did? It was unlike anything I had attempted before. I guess it would be a little different from paintings. That is not what I mean. In all my previous work, it sufficed to create a copy. This wasn't a copy? The client gave me two things that day. The first was a sample page as a reference, and the second was a printed document, which I can only surmise was written by my client. So use the real writing as a reference to reproduce what the client wrote. Yes, as I said, it was my first job of that nature. So who was your client? As I said in court, I do not know. I never met them. Not personally, Oh! 2. Alright, so now we are at an impasse. 3 Cyclops. Paints are scattered all around, probably the ones he's currently using. There's something very artistic about a messy room. Not that this is anything compared to my office. So, is my office a mess? Oh! Maybe I'll just slide on over here for a closer look. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so we've got the atroquinine stamp. Please don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. That stamp belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it. Oh, that's Zack and Volant, the Grandmarriers, isn't it? The post office issued that commemorative stamp last year, when the Grandmarriers were at the height of their popularity. Anymore, now that one of them has vanished off the face of the earth. And the other one is also gone. She's been a dedicated fan ever since. She watched them every time they came on TV until the end. That stamp's quite hard to come by, I hear. Still wonder how she got her hands on it. Interesting. Let's talk about this hand. That's a pretty bottle. Don't touch that. It's a bottle. There's a light pink fluid in it. Nail polish? Interesting. This is you and Vera? Yes, we took that one quite recently. I'm a painter, why not paint a portrait instead? I've never been that good at people, unfortunately. Huh. All this is the same. You use these gizmos for painting? They're pretty elaborate. Those aren't for painting. They're for analyzing. Paint composition, age, every conceivable angle. Tools of the forgery trade. And then here we have some paintings. There are some finished paintings stacked here. They don't look all that bad, really. I'll sell you one for 50 cents. That's okay. Maybe he needs to work on his sales technique a bit. Paints and pigments are lined up on the shelves with some noticeable gaps. It's embarrassing, but I can't afford all the paints I want. I insist on buying the ones I use with my own money. Perhaps you've heard that you can make any color as long as you have the 3 primaries? Well, it's a lie. Well, I mean, let's give it a shot. Behold my stand! Let's hear it then. What are you hiding from me, Mr. Misham? I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I never met the client. True, when I asked the client's name, there were no Cyclops in sight. Regardless, you're hiding something. You have to be, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Why are you doing this to me? Well, I've made my stand, no backing down now, so what's Misham hiding? Oh, we know it's the forger. I can pretty much piece together what it is from what you've said. You told me what you knew about the client, and I couldn't see any Cyclocks. Psycho-locks? Why is he just telling him this? But then they did show up, didn't they? It's the I never met him. That's the operate term here, not personally. So you didn't meet with the client, but someone else did. Maybe the real forger behind this evidence. Perhaps I'm hung up on this lock business, but I'm afraid you've lost me. Got one of them. Well, I didn't come here to talk about Cyclocks. As long as I come to the right conclusion, it doesn't matter how I got there. And your conclusion is, the real forger behind this wasn't you, Mr. Misham. Poppycock. I don't know what you're talking about. That's my work, I tell you. Made here in my studio. Who else could it have been but me? That's the real question, isn't it? If the forger wasn't you, then I don't have many other people to choose from. Well, we get to cheat with this one because we already know because we exist in the future simultaneously. All right, let's go. It's Vera, isn't it? Ridiculous. My daughter's 12 years old. I've always been more one for landscapes, not surrealism. Nice comeback. You're shaking in your boots. The only two people with access to the studio are you and your daughter. The Cyclocks tell me you're not the forger, which makes your daughter the only possibility. I feel very much on the verge of going psycho-lock myself. Let's go. I don't know how you knew, but you're right. The one who made this page was my daughter Vera, not I. She's only 12, a genius, you might call her. A precocious little girl outshining her father. There's been a lot of that going around recently. I let her play in the studio and she watched me. She taught herself in that way. The drafting tools and analytical devices I bought when they became necessary. They're my little girl's playthings now. So Vera was the one who made this page. Would she know who the client was then? Actually, the client came once, here to the studio. But their face was covered, and they did not want to talk to me. So they talked to your daughter? I will speak only with the artist, the client told me. Little girl might know something about him. Alright, let's talk to Vera. Okay, let's talk to Vera. It's Vera time. Mr. Misham, I have a request. Let me guess, you'd like to speak with my daughter. Can I? My daughter has never been one to talk to strangers. She's quite shy. With only one exception, which was, oddly enough, it was that client. I left the studio while they talked. I returned when they had finished, and she was laughing. It was the first time I'd seen anything of the sort. Alright. Hello. Vera, was it? Would you like to have a friendly chat? I'm Phoenix Wright, ex-lawyer and pianist. I'm looking for the keys that say do-re-mi. I can't find them anywhere. Oh my god. Okay, I need to present something. Well, let's try the same piece of evidence that worked on her dad. What do you think about that? Okay, it's not that. Oh, the commemorative stamp. My stamp. Hey, she spoke. She can talk. Yeah, the stamp. Great magicians, aren't they? Isn't Troupe Gramarye amazing? Ah. Oh. I especially like Zach and Volant. They're just so magical, aren't they? Oh, good. All right. Whenever I go to one of their shows, I'm like, whoa, magic. You know? Me too. I love them. They're so cool. It's like magic, yes. All right, okay, we got it. I went and saw them with Father the other day. The opening ceremony at the Gramarye Museum of Magic. They have a museum? I guess it makes sense since they have their own commemorative stamp. Have you been to one of their shows? Just once, when I was little, with Father. Okay, the Gramarye's on stage. It was like a dream, disappearing, reappearing, cutting apart, putting back together. They do it all. Yeah. Maybe you can keep telling me stuff like this. About Zach and Volant? Oh, sure. Okay. We're in. Father gave this stamp to me, but I asked him about it, and he didn't know how you got it. Oh, I guess I just took it, yeah. Father got a letter from that person. That person? The letter was from the client? Oh, we talked about the Gramarye's forever that day. I'm sure that's why I was sent that stamp. I didn't want to just send it back, so I took it. Okay. So they were trying to get on her good side. Your father tells me you're good at painting all sorts of things. I really like painting a lot. Father is always very happy when I paint them exactly the same. So you did this too? Oh yes, that was my first job. Your first. All I used to do was paint the same thing that I saw. But this was totally different. The pen slips and the way the writer held the pen and the pressure on the nib. I had to use a microscope and analyze it on the computer. Oh, okay. I don't go outside much. I like to paint in here. Why don't you like the outside? There's bad people out there. Well, that's true. There's lots of good people, too. Actually, I should tell you. She was almost kidnapped. Well, that makes sense. Well, that doesn't make sense. She said she went to the museum with you. Ah, yes. Actually, she was quite insistent on it. That was the first and last time she expressed such a desire to me. A good luck charm. for when I absolutely had to go outside. Yes, apparently she received something. A gift. From the client, actually. She won't tell me what it was. Father, I told you to keep that a secret. So you met the person that asked you to do this job, and you talked with them. Oh, what's this about a good luck charm you received? Ah, damn. I can't talk about it. If I do, it won't work anymore. That's what I was told. I see. Damn, everyone in this family. Alright, let's try it. We are just attempting everything out here. The client. You seem to trust this client a lot. Because they gave you this stamp. No, that's not why. They listened to me, to my problem. The problem that keeps her inside all the time. Don't go outside if you don't want to. That's what they told me. But when I absolutely have to go out, all I had to do was use a good luck charm. Damn. Alright, we don't have it yet. Unless it's the stamp. Alright. See you later. I think defendant lobby we could do. This guy sucks. Well, you know who it has to be. It has to be Trucy. I've never seen that girl until just the other day. Mr. Meekins. Sir, that day, she was here in the room, sir. But he wasn't. You mean you chased her into this room, not him? Sir, in my days as a police officer, literally days, I learned a thing or two. Alright. Just one thing. But it was how not to mistake a girl for a 7-foot-tall magician. Holy shit, he's the dumbest man ever. Did he get fucking donked by Mr. Hat? Are you kidding me? He got owned by Mr. Hat? Oh my god. What's that? This is Mr. Hat. Have you been to the Wonder Bar? So, it wasn't a waking dream, was it, sir? Come again? That night on stage, I saw a vision. Except it wasn't a vision. It was a hat! An amazing Mr. Hat! He really exists! Meekins is the greatest character in Ace Attorney, truly. Alright, what the fuck? I remember it clearly, though the details are a little vague. Zach Romarier exited the courtroom. I gave chase and courted. Hello? Something the matter, mister? No, that is... I'm chasing a suspect, sir. Zach, do you know him? I love him! His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan. I see. Anyway, he came into this room, but no one's been in here except me. But he has to be in here, under the sofa, in the trash can, behind the painting, under the rug! So, Trucy was his accomplice. Imagine my shock when I just happened to walk into a bar and see him. Mr. Hat. God, I love him. He's so fucking stupid. Though it seems complex, what happened that day was quite simple. You were standing by the door, and out came Zach. But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act, and she was standing in front of lobby number 2, along with Mr. Hat. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? So, while you are standing in shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner, most likely runs through the closest door, lobby 1, and then you see her at lobby 2. Then all she has to do is tuck away the amazing Mr. Hat. This guy sucks. Are we done with Meekins? I'm sorry. I had no idea how much you'd suffered on account of this case. It's an honor, sir. I've apologized to people many, many times, sometimes more than once, but this is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me. About the girl, I'm sort of her guardian now? Sir, you should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor. Okay. Mr. Meekins, this is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want, it's an honor, sir. God, this guy is truly wild. Alright, we did it. Well, only 2 places to go. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's go to the Borscht Bowl. Do you know who I am? Just kidding, I don't do requests. How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards. Oh, customer. Joseph, why are you hanging around this place? You know what I thought about? I'm going to tell you, when I first saw this place, I said, these are Russian assets. Putin's up to no good. I agree, Joe Biden. Thank you. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys. I seek a true competition. I've heard the Borscht Bowl Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumor is true. And this is a friend of yours? Holy guacamole, you're kidding me. Oh, no shot. Why is Brushel here? I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember. But I'm good. Real good. It didn't take long for rumors to get around. Go to the Borscht Bowl Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. So he's already played one, right? Is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Then let's compete. I'll take you to the room. The Hideout, yes. But before we go, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith. This is actually not... Oh my god. It's Zach, right? It's Zach Grandmarrier. But then why did Kristoff kill him? Well, that explains why he has the locket. Oh, and I'm Brushel. That's okay, dog. I don't need to know that. No, no, Phoenix right. You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am. Have we met? Oh, he knew! Oh my god, and now he's actually dead. You can't be. But you're... Zach? The reincarnation act of the century. Pity I have only an audience of one. You. You there. Ada. We will play soon. Ready the room. I will be preparing the hideout for you. Are you really him? The Zach Gramarye? Now I am Shady Smith. Remember this. How many years has it been? 6? In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I caused you much inconvenience, I fear. Yeah, you could say that. Is she well? Trucy, I mean. She's fine. I've got her working already. I hope you don't mind. I hardly need to express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That and to settle a matter of cards. By which you mean poker. I despise losing above all else, and so I have decided that I will win tonight no matter what it takes. Okay? Or perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. Alright, let's talk. We competed that day 7 years ago, too. Yes, you must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue. You chose your defense attorneys by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know that you do. Trucy's power? She is in a class of her own. For 7 years, I've played poker here at the Borscht Bowl Club, and I've never lost once. I'm good, but not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy. And she sends me signals. What is her power? Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic, but those of Trucy's line possess a far greater skill. Recall, you were the second man to whom I've lost. Magnifique Gramarye? That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it. Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the Gramarye blood or something? Blood. Jesus, everyone with the fucking Cyclops. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get? Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I could not be found guilty that day because of this. A transferal of rights. You see the signature? That's Magnifique Gramarye's signature, isn't it? Oh my god. That was the torn page? That's incredible. The greatest of Magnifique Gramarye's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage. As the rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir. I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor, Trucy. That is why I have risked all to come here tonight. Brushel. A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy. I would have you sign here as a witness. But I'm not a lawyer anymore, and you need a notary. Ah, I may not look it, but I'm a notary. This is true, though. Every, like, 12th person on the street is randomly a notary. By day, I wear a notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also, by day, I wear a reporter's glasses and notarized. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well. Well, now we know why Brushel's here. There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day, not to mention all of their possessions. Exactly, which is why I am here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document, before my 7 years are up. You might say, I am securing my daughter's inheritance. Do you really need this document? Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically? Ah. No, because we never... Right. Yeah. Before Magnifique died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named, myself and Volant. Not Trucy. I see. So you need the document to prove... Okay, this is just a long story letting you, the viewer, know, do not die intestate. Write a fucking will. It is as you say. Okay. Well. How do you feel about this locket that you are wearing? How did you come by this? Trucy has it. She said her mother was gone. Then it is so. She is gone. What more is there to say? I know. Oh my god, Brushel is still here. Trucy's mother, Magnifique Gramarier's only daughter, end quote. Whoa. Brushel. That's why Trucy has this power. In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over. And then he loses and gets mad. Then let us begin. Dealer, you will be witness to our competition. Gavin, I believe was his name. You know him? After a fashion? Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this. Wait, we didn't get to unlock his psych lock. Oh yeah, it's not done. Oh shit. Well, well, well. Isn't this an unexpected surprise? This man's got a bookcase. What errand brings you down to my cramped confines? Gavin. You look well, Phoenix. You too, Gavin? Really? Life has been full of surprises for both of us. I've no doubt you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours, and I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith was the name of the man you killed. Did you know who he really was? Who he was? Zach Grammarier, the defendant. I remember him, of course. But you say Smith was Zach? Impossible. What did I just say? Life is full of surprises, don't you think? After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty, but your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy. You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix Wright. What possible conclusion do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I am an evil human being. Isn't that enough? You recall that case 7 years ago? Ah, yes. The trial where Zach Grammarier pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration from that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it? It was when I met you, wasn't it? Was it now? The Bar Association's review board voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous save for one dissent. Yours. It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position, after all. For 7 years we've been friends, and yet I still don't understand you. But right, your friendship toward me was never pure. You suspected me then as you do suspect me now, don't you? Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what I think. Then yeah, Jane, thank you for the sub. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. Tell me why you did it. Persistent, aren't you? I came here because I remembered something. The night of our game, Zach Grammarier mentioned your name, Gavin. After that, he was killed, and I asked you to help me, because I remembered your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. I have to know. Why did you kill him? Why did you kill Zach Grammarier? You can't hide anything from him. Oh my fucking god! Something wrong, right? You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know. We legitimately, we cannot unlock it. Whoa, that's cracked. All right, well. We don't know what the good luck charm is yet. This is the last one that we do, right? Oh, you could still examine? It's been so long. You're thinking, what self-respecting man would use nail polish? Not really. I know appearances are a big thing with you. You know what I say? One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. First-rate in all things, except nothing less. Certainly does look like first-rate nail polish. I like the sparkly bottle. It's crystal. If you're so drawn to it, please have one. It's on me. Well, that resolves one of our problems. It's strange, you know. Here I am in solitary, and yet the books keep piling up. Looks like you've got more than books up there. Ah, yes, my collection. I have a few friends on the prison staff. They show me a little kindness. A violin? What's going on here? The yellow envelope! It's not nice to peek at other people's mail. You get mail here in jail? I do, though they read it first, apparently. Still, I am allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter, however. The piss envelope. That's some chair. And here, a comfortable chair is the most valuable thing in the world. You'd have to add 2 digits to the price of the standard prison-issued chair for this. Nice roses. You taking care of this one here? Ah, yes, she's surprisingly delicate, you know. Requires careful tending. But she is my best friend, as they say. Of course, she's known to bite if handled roughly. Your rose? I was speaking of the photo next to the rose. My retriever, Von Goal. Cute, but feisty. Well, I don't know where she is, so... Well, I figured it out. Let's talk, Vera. Stand of power! Alright. I love to time travel and bring evidence back and forth. This was what they gave you, wasn't it? Ah, the same bottles over there on your desk. Your good luck charm, right? I heard once, cosmetics were once thought to ward off evil. This is a magic bottle. It has the power. Of course it does. I think I know who gave you that bottle, actually. The one who asked you to do this job. Was this the client? What the fuck? Oh, here he is. This man is a friend of mine. Know him? His name is Christoph Gavin. He's a lawyer, actually. I promised. I promised not to tell. Got her. Ah, child's psyche destroyed. I'm sorry, I can't talk about the client. I promised, and if I break my promise, the spell won't work. That's fine. You're pretty confident in this charm, then. I think they might be the devil. Or maybe an angel? What do you mean? I saw it. Or I think I saw it. When they gave me this. I saw the devil's face. Are you saying the client's face looked like the devil's? No, the client was gentle, with a gentle smile. So where'd you see the devil? It was so quick. I don't remember it well. But that's when I knew. That person wasn't like other people. That's why I believe in my good luck charm. Interesting. Well, I think that's all. Bye. Fuck you, Drew Misham. Did I do something bad? What makes you think that? Your eyes, they're sad. Very sad. I'll put on my smile next time I come, promise. I hope to see you smile then, too. Oh, okay. Take care. He is so good with kids. Thinking back on my first encounter with the young forger, I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it, it was already too late. One more down. Give me the check mark. Easy. All right, to the present. Shit, we can't go to these other ones. This is going to be the last thing we open, if we ever open it. Don't think we can do... Did you do the lock with Zach? Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to. I thought this was going to be the last one. But we'll try it. Or, Valon. He's got 4. I mean, that's crazy. One of these fucking wizards. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one. There must be a path leading from the evidence to the truth. That's what I'm going to find. To ask someone to take a life, even one not long for this world, that's asking someone to commit murder. Yes, our mentor was fond of dramatic moves, dramatic finales, and he got his wish. His life was taken. What weakness could be so powerful as to coerce someone into committing murder? My guess is it was a matter of life or death. Care to explain? Your troupe lived in a world of showmanship, the flashier the better. And flashy so often means danger, doesn't it? If you have proof of this danger, then show it. Fuck. We'll come back here. No, I don't think we have it. I don't think we have it yet. Oh, there's only one other place we can go. This guy's only got 3 locks. Maybe. We can do this. I have to know more about this power of Trucy's. It's like she can see right into people's minds. The first time I saw her do it, it blew mine. And after you were done having your mind blown, you took her to play cards with you. Gotta use the resources at hand, I always say. Yet I myself have no such power, but Trucy does. Why is that? Maybe Trucy got her power from her mother, Thalassa Grammarier. I will not speak of it. She's officially missing, correct? And I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. Because you had sex with her. Well, Mr. Zack, let me be frank. It is true I do not wish to talk of her. And now, there's another I could care less about. You! Ah, fucking Christ. Okay. Why would he not want to talk about her? Because he shot her to death with the pistol. Because Mr. Hat cucked him. I don't know. I'm truly... we're not here yet, are we? Here, I will ask for help here. Do we have the material to complete this section? No. Okay, thank God. Saved me 20 minutes. Yes, just cheat. I guess I haven't examined the Borscht Bowl Club, really. Ah, my grape juice. This is grape juice? Is it refreshing? I usually drink too much and it ends up making me thirsty. Mr. Wright, there is something inside that bottle. It's my business card. You aren't surprised at all. Perhaps you don't like magic? Okay. How do you feel about this shit, you stupid motherfucker? How about this stupid fucking thing that you fucked me with? Nope, nothing. Man, he is not helpful. I feel like there's something here I'm missing. Okay, second question, chat. Do I have the material to do the Volant Cyclock? Yes! Jesus Christ! I'm just way far back. Alright, Volant, let's make it happen. Okay, let's think here. Okay. The danger. I guess let's try out the gun. Oh, bada bing! That's one of ours. Specially designed for your show, I gather. A single bullet, one shot. What are you suggesting? We are magicians, Mr. Wright, not murderers. I'm not crying murder, Mr. Valent. I'm crying something far more tragic. An accident. How long has it been since those shots were last heard? Was the shoot-'em cancelled because someone might get hurt? Of course, what other reason could there be? It could have been cancelled because someone did get hurt. Fascinating, my Faustian forging friend. But tell me, what can you prove with a single pistol? Tell me what would have happened if there had been an accident. What if one of your bullets took a life on stage? The performance of magic is not concerned with what-ifs, it is concerned with precision. Precisely whom do you claim we shot? Okay. What? I have no idea. Damn, how do I think it's the wife. But I don't know how to present the wife. Oh. But that's Zach Gramarier's wife and Trucy's mother. Thalassa, I believe, was her name. Ah! Alakazog! I got one. But how can you say this? How can you say she was struck by one of our bullets? Okay. Thalassa was at the greatest risk of being shot, and this clearly shows just how much danger she was in. If this is the fucking stamp. It's the stamp because she's in between them on the stamp. Oh my goodness. Oh god. There's Thalassa, yes. Trucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her? I don't know. Okay, here we go. There's one thing you're failing to address. What's that? As you say, our troop was a world unto itself. If our leader was so inclined, he could hide anything he wished with ease. But Mr. Wright, then he would have hit a crime, making him an accomplice. Not a great foundation for blackmail. Found the right address, Mr. Wright? Fuck! I'll prove why Thalassa's accident tied your hands so completely. well, I've got it. The accidental descent had both of your hands, and this information proves why he held so much power over you. Because his daughter is the rightful heir of it. You, by any chance, trying to threaten me? No, of course not. You'll never make a good blackmail artist. Jesus Christ. Who was she? Meekins had so much power, not Meekins. Magnifique had so much power because... It's his daughter. How do I prove that? Oh, I proved it. Thalassa herself was the problem. She was Zach Gremier's wife, Trucy's mother, and Magnifique's daughter. Oh my god. There was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed the Mentor's only daughter. If that wasn't the key to the power over you, I don't know what was. It was an accident! Man, I know he's the killer, but I just can't help but feel a little bad for Valant. There's no proof, none at all, but Thalassa went missing, and your mentor blackmailed both of his disciples. Doesn't take a genius to put one and one together. Ours was the complex family. The master, Magnifique, and his only daughter, and his two disciples, does sound like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? Don't be tempted into faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident. That is all it was, an accident. Zach and Valant's tour de force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly, straight toward the beautiful body on stage, and then crash zing pow into everything but her. That is magic. It happened one day when we were practicing. Same trick with a new twist. And tragedy. Oh my god. But as for whose bullets stole Thalassa's life, we never knew the answer. She disappeared from our lives, and Zach was bereft of his wife. Trucy lost her mother. Magnifique, his daughter. And that led to blackmail, I take it. It is all part and parcel of the darkness that comes when the curtain falls. Why did Magnifique try to cover up the accident? It was his own daughter who died. All I can say is it was a critical time for the troupe, passing of the torch from Magnifique to Zach and Valant. We all sacrificed so that it might be a success. Thalassa's death was the greatest sacrifice of all. Yet, even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not. In time, we found we could no longer oppose his wishes. He forced us to perform his art for his benefit. I see. He did lose his only daughter. But do you not find cowardice in his actions? To decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing, but to hang the death as a guillotine above our heads. Jesus Christ. Does Trucy know? She was not told. Yeah. I'm sorry to dredge up old memories. This has helped a lot. Not to find his slayer, I should think. After that accident, there was one who came sniffing, quite persistently. A reporter? Called himself a newsman at the time. Often I spied him lurking about the dressing room doing his research. Did you happen to remember his name? What was his name? Brushel? Sorry, I have forgotten. But in the course of his interview, he became quite close to my partner, Zach. I liked him though. His name, I do not recall, but his scent, the aroma of mint. It was far too often. Thank you, I appreciate it. You will not uncover answers, only wounds. Sheesh. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. We have defeated the past. Oh shit. That's everything. Awesome. Can I ask what you're doing here? Mr. Masham was poisoned and his daughters... Oh, yes, I know. Oh, how I know, yes. It's caused me no end of grief, to be honest. Journalist wishes he tracked down case just a little quicker. End quote. Were you on the trail of this case the whole time? Zach Gramarier was a good friend. He said something to that effect back at the Borscht Bowl Club. What a character, what a man. If a little... No, a lot. No, extremely rough around the edges. Do you think I could ask you a few questions? You serious? I'm usually the interviewer. Please. Alright, so it was tragic what happened to Drew and his daughter. Forgery's a serious crime and they paid the price. You know what really did him in though, don't you? Yes, the diary page. The night I interviewed him, I found out something about Mr. Masham I hadn't known. You know, I always felt like he was being watched. Every day for 7 years, walls have ears, potatoes have eyes, end quote. Interesting. No, I'm not talking about feelings here. You know, I felt watched too. The whole time I've been on this case, no less. Journalist gets tingling sensation on back and neck, freaks out, end quote. Because you felt guilty. Why would I feel guilty? I met Zach through that case, actually. Well, before that, it's not widely known. You mean the accident during the quick draw shoot-'em practice? My, you're well informed. You should have seen me back then. I dug up quite the scoop. I wanted it all. Money, fame, women, a little puppy, all for me. I was younger then, and my days and nights smelled of fresher mint than they do now. Volant did mention a nosy reporter. In fact, I was on close speaking terms with Magnifique at the time. I knew his daughter, too, of course. Thalassa, was it? Really? Then she disappeared, quite suddenly at that. He wouldn't say a word about it. Journalist catches scent of a scoop, goes on feeding frenzy, end quote. I set up a one-on-one with her husband, Zach, and something strange was in the air over Troop Gramarier in those days. The whole screwy mentor-controlling disciple scene started by then, I'm guessing. Thalassa, she was part of it all, right? You can tell me, off the record. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, I kept prying and eventually became friends with Zach. Sure, he punched me once or twice, 5 times, but over time he came to see me as his confidant. Drew Masham felt like he was being watched, and you along with him. You sure it wasn't just nerves? Nerves? No, it's nothing so mundane. I stopped paying attention to my nerves a long time ago, but I felt it too. Don't you wonder why Zach got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me? Completely vanishes from that courtroom. Then for 7 years he talks to no one. Then just as the remaining time was almost up, he contacts me in order to have this made, and then he dies. Maybe not just me. Maybe you, too. He's been waiting this whole time. 7 years, huh? For his big comeback, of course. A big revival of the Magnifique miracle. Of course, it was all a dream. Because of this. Performance rights. In the absence of any official documents, he was golden. Who's to say the old man doesn't give his rights to both Zach and Volant? So Volant waited until Zach died, legally at least. The time finally comes, and Volant's like a kid on Christmas morning. He's getting ready for his show at the Sunshine Coliseum. That document sees the legal light of day. It's going to put a bit of a damper on the big show. He's a sorry one, that Volant. Now it's not to his partner in work and in love, too. Same old story, really. 2 disciples and their mentor's only daughter. What has 3 sides and all of them pointy? A triangle! Okay, yep. Thank you, Brushel. You were very helpful. You know, I have really done a 180 on Brushel. This is a blast from the distant past. Long time no see, Mr. Volant. 7 years has it been? Frankly, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Actually, I came because there's something I want to ask you. I've spoken to the press. I have nothing more to say. I've spoken to a lot of people myself and come to some conclusions, but then I realized I need to hear it from you. I have walked a difficult road these past 7 years, because you couldn't perform Magnifique's repertoire. Do not be deceived. Volant's skill is the real deal. I do not require my mentor's hand-me-downs. No, it was my partner who slowed me on my way. His rather well-performed disappearing act 7 years ago was the end, or so I thought. Zach Gramarier murdered our mentor and fled to escape punishment for his crime. You said something to that effect 7 years ago, didn't you? I remember it as if it were only yesterday. Yet that was not the way of it in the end. For a while after he vanished, the suspicions on my own person never did. His partner Zack vanished to protect him. That's what those thieving magpies of a press said. I had no idea. Yet that very same press comes to me now, feigning interest. They cover the greatest magic show in history as if it were a vaudevillian distraction. And here must I stand, smiling at them all. What am I if not a player in some fiendish farce? Magnifique's death is still a mystery to this day, which is why I came here to get the answer from you. We can do whatever. Yeah, 2. Easy. Just fire it. For 7 long years I have endured. Now, finally, the curtain lifts on my new golden age. The miracles of our troop within my grasp. Sorry to do this, Volant, but right now I need answers. I think I'll start by dropping a bomb. That should shake things up. Volant, I wouldn't be so sure about those miracles. Not as long as I have this. And what might that be? I see it bears the Grammarrier seal. I should have brought this to your attention sooner, but I didn't imagine you'd be planning your comeback quite so fast. What is this? A document showing the true recipient of the performance rights to Magnifique's miracles. Zack! He wrote this? He passed everything to his daughter? Trucy Enigmar. Actually, she's officially my daughter these days. Preposterous. Zack is gone, vanished into the void. This is the genuine article. He was alive when he wrote it. Both myself and the notary can testify. Oh, there's one. He still has the same animation. Kiri456, thank you for the year. Why does fate toy with me so? Why must my life be lived enthralled to the dead? He shot Magnifique! It was Zack! It was! And then he left, and my career as a magician fell into darkness. Do you think there might be some way out of it? See if you could prove Zack had shot him? Was that why you testified? Yes! My way out! It should have been my way out. Well, it might not be too late, Mr. Volant. All you need is a way to prove your case. Who really killed Magnifique Grammarrier? I legitimately don't know this one. Chat, I don't have the material, right? I do? Oh, God. You don't. Okay. You do, you don't, you do, you don't. You know the answer. I know that it's, Gavin. It has to be, but I don't know why. Let's get swoosing around. Hey, remember when we did this? Okay, I think I know the Grammarrier secret at this point. I know why you don't want to talk about her. Because she got fucking killed. The 3 of you were a team once. Not that the entire country doesn't already know this. At your peak, you were the biggest stars around. Yet there's another story behind the fame, one that not many know. Thalassa lost her life during a rehearsal to you and Volant Gramarier's bullets. It was an accident. It wasn't me. How could I shoot my own dear Thalassa? I'm sure Volant would say the same thing. It's just like another murder I might mention. Her eyes. I loved her eyes. To think they could read my mind was frightening. Yet there was a warmth in them that felt like an embrace. She is dead, and Magnifique has joined her. So the only one with her power is Trucy. Mr. Zack, I do not know. So there's someone else. Someone other than Trucy. Someone who inherited her power. Ha! How would I know? Take a miracle to learn the truth. Or maybe one has already heard. There is someone else with the power. And it's Apollo Justice. This boy? His name is... I forget, something weird. Who could he be? An attorney. I noticed him when I went to visit a friend's law offices. So what are we to make of this, oh great ex-attorney? You can show me pictures of strange boys all you like, but you could at least say something like, I'm this boy. I could use a laugh. Perhaps you wouldn't laugh if you knew the facts. This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. There's a link between this boy and Thalassa. It's more of a ring. Perhaps this will refresh your memory. I just so happen to have evidence showing this missing link. God damn it, she has a ring that I need to go get. Fuck! Where is the goddamn ring? Oh. It's like a bracelet? Alright, whatever. Do the locket. Where that fails, we'll go find the ring. Alright, let's go find the ring. It's not in here. Let's check solitary cell 13. It's not in here. Let's check Drew's studio. God damn it, I know what I need, but I don't know where to get it. Is it an examine, chat? It's gotta be. No. Where the fuck am I getting this ring? This fucker knows about it. Hey, you stinky dinky. How do you feel about this? The only other guy I can think to talk to is, is Sunshine Coliseum. Man, I just... Unfortunately, I think I have to call it for today. I thought maybe we could power through, but no, we gotta call it for today. Thank you all so much for coming by. This was a great old time. I'm going to be back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 rather. Next week's streams are going to be a little weird. I will announce in advance if stuff is changing, but we're closing on the house, so I have to be kind of present for that. I will be back then. Until then, ! Socials in the chat if you want to follow me wherever I may roam, including my YouTube, where there will be a new 10-minute testing up today. My Twitch, where I make fun of Twitter, where I make fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! And my Discord, where we all get together and play and stuff like this. I'm going to throw you over to someone else. Peace.